I guess another tank I know should get it.
Damn right.
Hey, Goon.
Yeah.
Can I get a crit gem from you?
Sure. What do you need?
Whatever.
Gem.
Fuck,
Deadly Deep. I've got it. Who needs it? Psych.
yeah. Oh no, I'm switching for Pride As for this instead of
I don't know if you
call,
wanted to
just
stay
to
in this
help
call or
mitigate
leave
some
it
of the
to
damage
focus on
coming off
fights
the
and
knock
stuff.
up.
That's excellent. That's a good use of a bright ass.
Oh lord, that bag looks ugly.
I forgot to ask, can I get a mastery ring enchant and a mastery gem?
Yep. Open trade.
Open trade for the gem.
Your
Can I
bag
get a
looks very
speed
ugly.
to ring, or haste to ring enchant, please?
Like it's probably better in the
Go to
long
Ryu
run,
for the ring.
but I really I like mine too much, and like that's very messy. What are those portals at the
I
bottom
really
of your
put
hearts?
Tart Chimichanga. My bad.
What?
The scroll at the bottom of your hearts.
What?
Your
You know you'll
hearts
be
thing has two
overreading
like
the crit,
portal
right?
scroll
Oh.
things in it.
Ryu, I need mastery.
Rizzo? Oh, that's not. Oh, you're whoops.
So many damn gnomes.
Should make a bio for
I thought you
your
were
thing,
Rizzo.
like while you're raiding.
That's
Touch
a good
not.
plan.
Thanks, Shadow.
Ask Lunar what happens
Is
when
there a
you punch
reason
me.
you're putting mastery in that, even though you
I
already
said
have a
open
gem?
trade, Evan.
Because mastery is higher than stat weight for
A
enhancement,
good gnome
and
is
I don't
one
use
you
this
can
ring
punt.
for Ellie anymore, so I figured.
Well, I mean, I
might as well
punted
switch
him
it
at
to
least
pure
twice,
enhancement.
I don't think they update that.
Also,
gnome
haste
hunter
is
add.
benefiting both
That shit
of
was
them.
hilarious.
Also, they're free, so why not?
Punt in the gunt.
And does it still say I'm offline?
No, I'm watching your stream right now. How else would I have
offline
time?
for me?
Hey,
I'm so confused.
really quickly while we wait, everybody that's
I don't know,
usually
but I'm
group one,
watching.
use your extra action
Oh,
button
you're
and without
streaming
touching the ground, get up
720p.
to here where I'm at. Just make sure you all can do that.
Stream
Get from orange to
1080.
here.
No, you should actually stream 4K.
Button, use it once, and then as you're getting really close, use it again to just make sure you all can do that and get from orange to here. You guys need to be able to do that now because you need to get up your ASAP. Use it once, and then as you're getting really close, use it again to
collect the
make sure you all
the
can do
orbs while the fight's going on to
You
get
guys
the
need to be
achievement.
able to do
Problem is
that
I
now
have to
because you need to
mute
get.
this.
It's working now. It just
No,
unmuted
I got
me
that
and now
achievement
I'm
after
saying.
the fight was done.
I was really confused
But
why I was
I
hearing
wouldn't
You
about
just
other
have to
people
collect
talking
the
about it.
orbs.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it on Mythic.
I have
Yeah,
to
definitely
It's a
don't
very,
do that.
very
stream,
easy
meaning all I
achievement.
get to do is
Just one in here.
watch.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna leave
What
this
honestly-
so I can focus and you can just type in stream.
It's,
one sec.
it's for the, for the
I'll
meta.
just talk to us.
Honestly, if
Since it's
we
push to
all
talk.
as a guild took a night and went on normal, we could get all of them in easily a
now.
few hours. Most of them are
Goodbye.
super, super easy.
Yeah, I'm missing a few of them. If there's
Yeah,
a mount
just-
involved, I'm game. Once Coven.
It's a purple version of Charhound, so it's worth it.
Where'd you go, China?
I'm in.
Last one I need's off Argus, and that's the hardest one.
Ryu,
Feels
where'd
bad.
you go?
I'm at Eonar right now.
You're supposed to do my ring, bro.
I thought Goon was doing it.
So I'm gonna go to you. Where are you? I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah, Lay, you're missing
Yeah, I
some
turned
one
my
as
stream
well.
delay all the way down. So remember when we were doing that, like,
Feels bad, man.
was it unboxing or
Two of 'em
something?
built
Yeah,
with
the
technique
Overwatch
and
unboxing, and I
remember the
put it like
Titans.
all the way down.
Oh wait, you only have one.
Because it's not like I'm streaming anything.
Yeah,
that I
don't
get
sweat the
free
Titans.
since
Haste,
it's on,
200
so
haste, please.
why bother having it high?
No, you get the 150.
I'll take it.
Who are we waiting on?
Also, the third person in here is
Camcord.
either Gus or Nick, and I don't know which one.
Thank you, sir.
I just need
problem.
Stardust.
Where's Camcord?
He's on his way home. He just got done with his exam.
Is this any better?
It's okay, we're getting Agrimar tonight. I know it. I feel it. It's in my bones.
Just wait till you see Portal Keeper.
Yeah, it's easy.
We
Unless
have, we
you're-
do, the good news is we do have 2 shamans. That's gonna make it a lot easier.
Well, from what the guide said, it made it look pretty easy unless you're one of the 3 people who's got to get the debuff or whatever it is, where you got to step in the pool and go to the other portal. That kind of looks like
That's-
health, but
That's what shamans are for, because they're the fastest moving ones, so they can just wolf and then run them over there. But the timing has to be. It's all about timing.
you got to stagger.
You got to
up
get the
there.
timing down.
I'm putting up to 150.
No,
now.
you just they have to.
Any better?
This timing and burst damage is what it is.
Hmm.
Upstairs is you have to burst it down with him before the flame goes out, and then The downstairs, if those imps get a cast off, we wipe.
So you need solid AoE on the imps.
Like AoEs and stuns, like massive.
That sounds like a job for a paladin.
Yeah. So am I gonna be running the stuff from portal to portal, or am I gonna be doing imps?
Shamans.
You're
are
gonna be doing imps.
Yep. For who? Shamans?
Elemental Shaman, he's doing
I
it.
can delete the imps and stun them and do all that, but if we need the mobility,
Delete.
Yeah, Knights, Marcus, and you are gonna definitely be outside. I want mostly strong single target melee inside, and I want Merrick, Taco, and I haven't decided on the third to run the orbs.
Interesting.
Could be Lunar with her fast form, take advantage of that. Could be Mage with Blink, but Mage doesn't have a lot of self heals. So we could have, if we do the Mage, then Mage goes
I don't
first.
know. I thought
and
I
comes
could
into
do
the
that.
portal right away, while the other two stagger.
I put it on 150, but I don't know if it stayed on 150.
We have options. I'm thinking putting myself up in the portal, and then if I need a second healer, I'll bring one of the priests up.
Like, I
So there's
don't
always
really
3 healers on
understand
bottom.
how OBS is set up properly.
They just tried to call me into work. Haha.
Cam, you make me very sad.
Anybody got an ETA on Cam?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't
Give me
know.
a second.
I can put it up to like 2. I can put it up really high.
Because I can
and just see
bring
if it
in
does anything.
Meme and have Sajin go heals, and we can pull for a bit, but it's not gonna. it's gonna
I'm
hurt.
assuming this is like
Might as well
blowing out
wait.
your earbuds. Or your
Gonna
earbuds.
throw things off. I need a switch Lingus in Final Doom Team 2. I had him in here, and I've already switched Deep for
Yeah, I put it
Chasm.
on 2000%.
So help me find the DPS out that I haven't assigned yet.
That was 2000%, and it's maybe.
Lunar.
Me adding
Solitaire
extra
Lunar.
Any better now?
There we go.
Hey, look what I linked in Guild.
I don't know. Is this fine? I'll like sit back where I'm actually gonna be sitting.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it last night. So.
Yes.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Okay,
Congrats.
it's on 1.5.
That's
Yeah.
that got
I didn't pay attention to what they just got.
So basically, what happens is you're gonna be whirlwinding and,
Okay.
and shit in the groups for whatever for the. I don't know if you use it on this fight or not. So you'll get logs. Maybe not because the ads aren't going to be. They die so fast. But other than that, you wait till a bunch of bombs are out. If you see a bunch of your bombs on the ground, because you're the only one that can see them, you just pop it and then they just.
Cam just logged on the Battle.net, so he should be on in a second.
I'll check logs for you.
I'm gonna go grab water before this starts.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'll look for you right now.
Thank you, sir.
I need a suggestion as to music for tonight.
Disturbed.
Theory of a Dead Man.
For the whole night?
Shine down.
It looks like they're running. Why are people running Umbral Moonglaze?
That's
I
actually
know,
a really strong
I
aim.
wish I didn't get rid of mine, man.
Shit.
So,
Hey, Knights. Does anybody use this
Okay,
ring
I got my gushers.
in Guild at all? Or are they always using the...
Got my gushers, got my water bottles,
that
and
has
I'm
to
gonna
do
have to
more with
pee after
your
4
stats.
pulls.
You know what I
very nice
mean?
ring, dude.
You know what I mean?
Oh
That has to do with your stats and how much haste you have. And mastery, equalizer should know those caps, whatever they are.
Man, if you
Why?
guys-
They don't know I'm streaming, by the way.
So I learned how to sim.
Plenty of people here could do that. I don't sim myself since I'm mostly healing, but
So you're only using that it looks like on high command.
High command, right. But
This one you're using, it looks like a lot of them are using Umbral Moonglaze, which is surprising. We should do a mythic freaking
Please.
run.
Yes, we
I
really
had
should.
Sick ones and I freaking sold them.
Well, you can use your item restore and get them back.
can we get a summon on Cam? Alright, sorry to go.
Already.
Oh, I get.
Yeah. But otherwise, they're just running Convergence of Fates and Kazrios.
Alright. The Codex is down. Feast is down on the right. Put down a cauldron if you haven't already.
It's down. Next to the health stones.
Cauldron on their moon.
Finally completed my set too.
Nice.
So Tark,
Mm-hmm.
I tried out Binding Light this week, and I liked it better than Fist of Justice. Binding Light knocks them, like, snares them kind of together, so then the next big AoE CC that comes kind of keeps them together. So I've been using that on the ads whenever you guys need to slow them down. I don't know if that's something you're doing already, but...
No, because I'm switching. I have it on Fist of Justice.
I lowered it a bit.
What am I telling it? Yeah, I have Fist. I just need it for the AoE, just so I can pump up more AoEs.
Yeah.
Because, or actually,
Well, all that Fist does is reduce the
One of these
cooldown
bags.
of the stun.
yeah, it's only a one. Yeah, I am gonna go blinding it. Yeah, it's probably.
That's why I mentioned it.
I just really-
So for Rep Paladins, there's a pretty even split between Binding Light and Fist of Justice, it looks like.
Yeah, because I don't know if blinding light works on the Felguard.
It
Not entirely
definitely
sure.
works on the Hound, but we'll check on the Felguards.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just keep it on Fist, because if you're using blinding, it should be okay.
Yeah, you guys were okay, fine up there with that. All right, Kazan, you're walking around with Group 1 the whole fight, so you'll be bouncing between mid and bottom. You are going to be in Final Doom Team 3. So when I call Final Doom 3, you go with Shadow Sullen and Rizoi to Eonar. Do you know where the portal is for the Praxis? Got it. Okay, good. Then we can start. You're the only one here that hasn't been in a few. Everybody else, everything's the same. We'll call for Group 1 to go top when we need you. Other than that, the fight's the same we did last week. Cam, are you on voice?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna be healing Ryu the whole time. When the Destructors come out, you're helping him interrupt.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you guys talked about it.
Groups 1, 3, and 4 are top and mid, right?
Mid and bottom.
Made the bomb. Only group 2 goes up. The rest of you follow me.
Goon, do you want to switch out for group 2 really quick?
Yeah. It's the same people, but I'll switch it up real quick.
Ooh, I'm group. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, nothing changes for groups of this. Alright, one more time this for the poll.
Dragoon, guard that meat.
Damn it, causing every time. And Cousin has a fetish for my Mog, guys.
I should switch my mod. Maybe I will.
What are we pre-potting on? What number?
Number 4. As soon as she says champions.
2. The forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their in.
If you pre-pot as soon as she says champions, you'll be good.
Yep. Mess it up.
In a good way, of course.
Beware.
I'm blowing this FPS lag.
Could be going up.
I'm going down.
I'll get second up top.
Third, interrupt one.
Got first.
Tark's got second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these
It does work, Tark.
to support their vessels.
Hold on.
Stop their attack.
Need more people on the side. Just skip here.
I'm up, but I'm middle. Dark. Or not dark.
Beware.
with you guys in the
You
end.
mean stupid DBM voice
Going to the
thing?
tree.
I like it. He yells at me when I don't mess up, so I don't have to read.
Shadow got given.
Yep. Need help with these fog arts.
Okay.
I'm killing these spellhells.
Oh, I didn't put Bright Eyes on. Hopefully I don't die.
Intruders, back to your master.
I go in the right.
Where you at, you?
I'm at the bottom.
Got it? Okay, going back to the middle. Do you want me better as Shadow?
Yes, please.
I got next interrupt.
Group 2, you're going bottom.
Oh, I don't know. It's just the default one. I just left it. I honestly didn't know there were other options.
Going to the tree.
Beware.
Final Doom Team 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Amport, get the first interrupt. I'm a little behind.
What team is Equalizer on?
Team
We're
1.
down. We're down way too many.
Yeah, we're down Pangea. We're gonna have an issue by the time we get to her. Oh wait, no. She'll be up. She'll be up by the. She'll be up. We can battle rest Pangea. Nobody else can die.
What about Equalizer?
Equalizer was group 1.
Pangea already has her buff too. Or debuff.
Or killed him.
Both of them were team 1. Never mind. We're good.
Going down.
Finish off these spell lords. Two, let's go out with ads.
Beware.
my bad.
On my way.
Group 2 should be on this purifier.
Group 2's on melee, right?
I mean, Group 1. My bad.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Beware.
How close are we, Doug? Group 3.
Like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Start hitting there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I get nature locked every time. I stand too close to the melee.
Invaders are charging
This
their
guy needs to be dead now.
Quickly, use these
I'm skater middle.
Stop their attack.
Everyone middle.
Coming, cousin. There you are.
Guys, if you're not middle, you're not gonna get heals. Come over here to get healed.
Everyone to the upset.
Look for your color.
Burn this ossificator hard, guys. We need this down. Help. Once it dies, help cleave the back.
There's an observator coming up.
Beware.
Yeah, group 1, this is when you go top. Go top with you. Melee.
Group 2 stood down.
Oops.
Yeah, melee group 2, come here, kill these guys.
I didn't do that.
Purifier in 5 seconds.
My resistance wanes.
Alright, Pangea, I need you to come to Eonar and help the melee group. Shadow, stay up there.
Come help me.
I never got a res, sorry.
Battle res Pangea, please.
4, 3,
Final Doom Team 4.
1.
Have right late target.
Beware.
Charging their weapons. Quickly, Use
Can we
these
get Pangea?
portals to board their vessels. Stop
Where did she
Everybody
die?
should be up top with the purifier. Every single person should be up top with
There's
the purifier.
nobody up here with the purifier except me.
All DPS, group 1, go.
I don't even have a healer.
Group 1 needs to go up.
Be able to stop them.
Use that.
You said up top, right?
No, Shadow should be up top, Pangea should be in the middle.
Really, you coming? I mean, where are you?
I had to go. Where's Pangea?
Fuck, one shot. I cannot.
Way too much chatter.
Okay, when I left the ship, everyone where I landed was like almost dead, and you know I can't move and heal at the same time, and they ran away from me before I could get anybody even halfway up. And I tried to catch up with them, and I just couldn't. They equalizer died, and then I died because I wasn't focused on healing myself like I should have been.
Okay. Here's where it started to go bad. Everyone on groups 1, 2, and on the mid-bottom group has to kill that obfuscator faster. That first obfuscator made it way too far. Way too far.
Yeah. One quick note.
We cannot get behind that fast.
One quick note, guys, just to clarify it for you healers. So when I call group 1 to go up, that means Camcord, Pangea, and Shadow should be up there with Yuli, and every single member of group 1 that was previously not going up there is going up there. So unless bats are out, and by that time bats are dead, so Knight, Marcus, Saturn, Lunar, all of you guys are up there. Kazan, the Hunter, even Equalizer and Taco. The only ones staying down by the boss are the group 2 guys. Then when I go into the final Doom 4, then Pangea jumps down to where Eonar is to heal group 2. But Shadow and Camcord should stay up top until that purifier's dead. So that's a little bit of a clarification for the healers. I know this is the first time we did it that way. It almost worked out. Just need everybody alive, and we'll be fine. When you guys come out of the Paraxis, try and look to see where the main group is and fly as close as you can to that direction, so that you're not just jumping off right by Eonar. Fly as far as you can towards the center of the platform. Let's fix those two things, and we got this.
Can I make a side note?
What?
There's kind of a cacophony of noise in voice chat. Didn't really know where to go.
Yeah, guys, should just be tanks talking. Tanks, the people who are on bats, and they make their short and simple calls. So unless it's something really important, like you're gonna die, heals on such and such, make it short and simple. There are people listening for cues to know where they're going next. They haven't memorized the pattern yet, and they need to be able to hear us.
Waiting on Tark.
I'm good. I'm good.
On your tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence.
Guys, if you're chasing a group of ads and we call everybody to Obfuscator middle, leave those ads. We're gonna kill Obfuscator, and we'll take care of those ads when we get to Eonar. So listen, when we say everybody, we mean everybody.
Beware.
He's going up.
I'll get second.
Doom Team 1.
4.
No range on that right.
2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels.
Much better.
Stop their attack.
I got next.
I'll get next.
Gonna storm his house.
Beware.
Mid to the tree, guys.
Coming down the ramp with them, Yuli, I'll meet you there.
Be gone, intruders.
Oh,
Back to
not
your
that fast.
master.
Yep.
Where's the rats?
They're coming down the middle.
You hear you?
Alright, go to the bottom. They're dead. That's it. That was good.
Getting there now.
Hit. Put up.
Get these fell lords.
Beware.
Me from the top.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons.
Alright, fell hounds at the bottom.
Use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
I'm there. Bats.
I'll just stay up with help with bats right away.
Finish off the fell lord.
Group 1 should be on the purifier.
That was not correct. Just knocked them all forward.
Bat.
Why is it no one on-
Beware.
Group 1 should be on the purifier right now.
Bat to the bottom.
Group 2 on fell guards.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Beware.
Final Doom team,
Please
go.
don't target me.
Team 3.
All these players that are standing up here by the bats should be downstairs helping.
Yeah.
These guys are dead. You got obfuscator in 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we need everybody mid for the obfuscator.
I can't move that much.
Use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
Look for your color.
Obfuscator needs
Almost
to die.
walk off
Should have
the edge.
everybody on this obfuscator.
Really gonna need help on bats this time.
Yep. Sagitt
Heading
and Lay
over.
break off, go help. Everybody else on obfuscator.
Why am I so bad at aiming that?
Alright. Sagitt and Lay stay and help with bats. Everybody else go up. to obfuscator. Team 2, you're staying down here for the edge.
Come to follow me, side go up.
Beware.
I don't have range on psych. I don't have range on psych. I got the
Purifier in 5 seconds. Top.
Alright, so Cam and Pan, you should be up there healing Rizoid, Taco.
No,
Find your healer.
6 with me. I'm 6 with me, remember?
This guy.
Alright. All the DPS needs to be up top on the purifier. Ignore these bats. All the DPS need to be up top on the purifier.
1.
Beware.
Charging their weapons. Quickly.
Final Doom Team 4.
To board their vessel. Stop defeat them before they reach me, or all is lost.
Pangea, go to Eonar and help heal the
Oh, this is not gonna.
I'll get first interrupt, Cam. And please interrupt in the last second.
Structure coming in at the top.
It's up, you're going the wrong way. Lay, turn around.
I can't get this one.
I got second on top of stroke.
Right.
Call hero.
Sullen and Tark up top. Everybody else. Okay. Averai come down. Mara come down. Rizzo come down to the middle. Okay. Let me get a battles on Rizzo if he's within range. Ryu, do you need more than just camcord over there? Or
Yeah,
you guys
interrupt.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Taco, you should be here in the middle. I don't have you. I don't have range.
I have next interrupt up top.
Come down. Come down to the middle. Should just be Tark and Salt.
I got it, Ryu. Got next 4.
Okay.
3, 2.
Everybody middle. Everybody middle, come to this authenticator. It's coming from the bottom. Start on it now.
I got the next one up top.
Is this yours, Dragoon?
I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage though.
Hey, next interrupt.
Okay.
Start out.
What? Damn! 99%.
Nice.
So here's the one thing, everything that we did up to that point was fine. The bottom group, the second these little lads die, we need to jump over to where the authenticator is coming from the bottom and meet them halfway. We do that and we win.
Hey, why was Taco with me and Ryu?
Yeah, you can't. You gotta be up here at Eonar, Taco. It's okay, guys. You know, first couple times, you guys aren't really aware of where you're going. But once we call, listen for the call. When I say down here at Eonar, it means it's like by the tree. So with Ryu, it should only be camcord, and with Yuli up there, it should only be Shadow, Tark, and Sullen at that point, and everybody else should be down.
It's definitely 2 minutes it's raining outside, but heat pops off.
It's not good.
Real quick.
I got you, Riz.
So we had 22% left on that. Is that how I read that? Or what was the practice at?
99?
I think it was.
No, we had 1% left.
Yeah,
to end the
Eonar's
fight.
power was 99%.
Yeah, you're 1% away.
Literally, if the authenticator hadn't gotten to melee her, we would have had it.
Yep.
No, one of the destructor came out because I said camcord, I got first, and he got first, and I got first, and that fucked it.
Okay, so I want to stick Taco with you just in case, because we didn't have Taco down bottom and we were still fine. So I'll stick Taco with you, and Taco just help with camcord and him with the interrupts.
All right, a few things also. People that have the knockups, you knocked up like 5 people down by Eonar. You can't do that.
It happened multiple times throughout the fight, yeah.
Other thing is we cannot lose anyone in this fight because it's, as you can see how close you're gonna get to the kill.
If we had everybody
Eonar's gonna
alive,
have like
it would have been
5% left. Oh yeah, if everyone was alive, that was a kill.
I'm gonna say with the knockup, I'm doing everything I can to manage that damage. I'm trying to get close to people to get healed, but also not knock people off.
Yeah,
and also with me being a melee, I'm usually right up in the action, so that's also very difficult.
Watch countdown.
Is the knockup that arcane buildup?
No, it's the burning arrows.
That's our interrupt, Riz.
Would it help if we marked the healers so that people wouldn't be running away or not being in range?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Can I get a next home?
Yeah, there's a lot of LOS in here.
I don't know, because technically Dwarf is the better race, because Stone Form plus the extra crit.
For this fight. If you get low and
I think people just like being female Draenei's all of the.
Yeah, I've gone full heal.
I don't really know why I went Draenei over Dwarf, to be honest. I made this tune like 3 years ago.
Can I get luck stones? Oh, there they are.
They're down, bro.
Yeah, I see that. I saw.
Alright, get your stuff, ready to check for the pull. I know we're waiting
This guy's a
on
dwarf. Well, he's a dog now, but he's a dwarf.
Cheap.
Yeah.
I just wanted to switch to blinding light. I'm gonna try it out this time. 2 stones better than 1.
Oh, that was
close.
By the way, Camcard, the later stacks, I'm gonna be getting hit by like a truck.
I feel when I get timed out for my own stream for typing too fast.
Roger that, boss.
It'll get better and better as time goes on because you learn where you're going and there's not as much hesitation.
Yeah, I'm in the exact same spot I was when you left, so.
But the strategy is there. If it was at 99%, then the strategy's good. And then this becomes free loot boss.
Ryu, you want me to rock that for you, Mike?
What? Sorry?
That trinket I linked in your chat.
No.
Oh, I just used my
I don't
lava rock.
think I need that. I just want to let you know that when it gets 5 or 6 stacks, I'm gonna start getting hit pretty
Yeah,
hard.
I don't know. Everyone plays Draenei.
Sounds good, buddy.
I get cause Draenei have like a decent ratio
I will have cooldowns
with
for
the
it,
extra like int, which was
a couple of my talents from
Draenei was technically the best one for early when secondary stats weren't as important, but now that secondary stats are taking over, crit kind of is better. Also, we shifted to a crit build off of Mastery.
Yeah. And I have to go back into my tanking game.
Well, Far's always awful.
Alright, sounds good, bud.
Come on, get out.
Yeah, I don't like being a Draenei, but actually, how much is a race change? 35?
Yeah, just waiting on Taco. One thing I also noticed, guys, when you're coming out of the Firaxis, find where your group is. If you don't know where your group is, just ask, where's group 1? Where's group 2? Because some of you are coming out of the Firaxis and literally falling right outside of it and running the whole way. So use your flight.
20? Oh, if it's 20, I could do it. 25? Ooh, I have like 2480 in my account.
You're gonna kill this tonight.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
time
have
right
to,
now.
I'd have to do a little shuffle of like 20 cents to my
Live,
checking account.
I want to get a good amount of time on Portal Keeper tonight.
I'm gonna switch my loots back to Holy for the priests so you can get relics because I don't need anything from here.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Hey, I could use a relic too, asshole.
I like it as well.
I look out for my priests first, man. That's just how it works.
You know what? Respect. Hey, Tark, I got you, buddy.
Everything's PIS for me.
I know.
Got super pally reach around going on.
Nope, I do not need that.
I know, right?
No, Taco's 2 minutes.
I need this. This is a good
I think he
one.
slipped and broke his back.
You're fucking lying.
It wasn't Filipino time, so that's 8 minutes.
This is really good for enhancement, so I wouldn't mind this. This would be best in slot for enhancement.
Is he?
Yeah. Firefighter.
This is just hot garbage, and I hope I never see it in my life.
I'm only playing
That's
inside.
it. I'm switching my mod.
So I guess technically I would want
No, I said it because okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm doing this thing where sometimes my mind thinks too fast and then I don't communicate everything I'm thinking. Because it's like you can connect the dots between the picture of the guy that put a firefighter picture and then who Taco is. Because the only picture he's posted is him in a
I'm pretty sure I was on my
How
road.
do you guys
Priest.
like the Shadow Priest mod?
Let me see.
Oh damn, that's sexy.
Granddaddy Perps!
Yeah, you're stealing a whole bunch from Warlock.
That's because I just want to be Warlock, dude.
Hey, jump up
Everyone
and down,
knows
Knight.
this.
Jump up and down, Knight. I can see you.
Right next to the egg. Taco, taco, burrito, taco, 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 burrito.
Knight, your chest piece.
Alright guys,
is shorter
take
than
the
your
5 now so that we don't take it later, and then by the time you come back, Taco should be back. Take your 5.
Nice, I can get this.
What now?
Take your 5 cents. He's taking a little longer. Then we'll
Your
just
gear
go straight
looks
for it.
your gear looks medium because you're tall.
That's what it was supposed to be.
No coffee for Lay. No fucking coffee.
I'll be right back.
You're a bit
And I would love that ring. Yeah, you can set your own nickname in servers, by the way. You should. Oh, because you don't have ranks. You may not be able to, because you don't have a rank at all.
You go back to my skeletal.
I went back to my my region. I like it.
This tier is preference, but this is usually better.
Sorry.
These two are close, it's whatever you want.
Dude, it's fucking storm.
Build for the bracers is this. Oh, I can't change. It's Hot Hands and Hailstorm. Everything else is the same.
Yeah, it's been sunny and clear skies all day.
Sure. At least your Jeep is made to get wet.
Yeah, but I don't want it drenched.
Alright, what'd I miss?
I'm gonna go grab some more gushers.
Just for you, Dev.
Love it. Had to chuck the cardigan on. It's kind of fucking cold, eh?
Sorry, guys. You could have kicked me, and I would have been fine with that.
It's okay. I had to piss anyway.
It's not cold outside.
Yeah, it's fucking raining.
Pansy.
Pansy. Bitch, please. I was working at minus 40. I'm allowed to be cold when it rains.
Look, my house is like 16 degrees right now.
Fucking 10 in my house. The fucking thing's not working. We turned the furnace off, so.
So did I. But somehow my freaking house is still at.
I got the 90 today here.
That heat retention, though.
It's a newer building.
Fair enough. It's okay, my cardigan loves me.
How about this mag? I'll go back to the red.
Red's nice.
Oh, you want to be a mage now?
How's that one? Why do you gotta hate like that?
It looks pretty good.
The shoulders are hella nice. Except you're an elf.
Yeah.
I'd say it looks way better in Shadowborn.
Okay, 3 more packs of gushers. That will last for like 5 minutes.
No, I match my mount.
That's not fair.
It's an ugly mount.
But it's
I wouldn't worry about Warcraft logs, because you're gonna be competing against people who have like mythic gear at this point. Also, you're a healer, so it doesn't mean as much. It's more of a deeps thing.
And give people mythic convergence of fates.
That'd be good. Because a lot of people use them.
That fight's a joke now.
No.
Over here.
It is.
On mythic, all you gotta do is dodge the beams and soak the pools and you win. It's easy.
Yep.
Which one?
Mythic Calisan.
About a 24 pack.
Pugs, so it would be nice to completely finish it.
What? That's just so weird.
Dude, we did, I think, what was it, 200 pulls on Star Augur before we got it? Fuck that fight. You have to have weak auras for that shit, or it just won't work. Like, weak auras should be mandatory for everybody, as far as I'm concerned. Every top rating guild, that's how they use everything. Every single one of them that I've ever rated with, including, I know players on like top 5 guilds, and they all use weak auras, every one of them.
So you as a family eat them in a week. I eat them in a day. I've already had 6. A normal pack comes with 8.
I pugged the freaking mythic and we got all the 2.
Dragoon, Avrite, Equalizer, Leon, and Eonar here.
I like gushers.
God damn Dragoon. Damn coffee. I don't know what equalizes problem.
You know the group I was running with last night when we did heroic? They were using something called sugar and crusted fish for versatility. Any of you guys need that?
What?
They were using a feast called sugar.
It's the Dark Moon Feast.
So I have a feast that'll give you pure versatility.
Is it the fish one?
No.
I don't even. Where do you get that?
They said from the vendor.
See, I'm not fat and I
I
do
stayed
that.
quiet, but I was watching them and they were putting down.
I just eat a ton of food.
Feast of the Fishes?
No, I think it's like she said it's like sugar and crusted fish.
I don't even see that on my.
You get it from the Dark Moon Fair.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't remember how, but.
Equalizer late, you guys ready?
Holy shit, Dragoon's here.
Right.
Oh, I can make those.
So can I.
How'd you put sugar on fish?
I have Dagger Moss. I didn't even know I had. Awesome.
Yep.
I eat food, I just don't gain weight.
One out if you want.
That's used in Mythic Pluses.
Oh, I don't have the recipe.
Not just Mythic Pluses, Dragoon.
How much versatility does it give you?
Not sure. I didn't use it. I didn't need it. But
I think it's 3 to 4%.
Holy shit.
It's pretty good.
2. I don't know. It's more than 1%. I think.
How much version does it give?
2 or 3 or 4. I don't remember.
Percent?
Good for
Alright, everybody's ready.
high
When you're ready.
versatility classes.
Okay.
Alright, clear it. Let's
Oh yeah, you guys are both tall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I forgot to pre-plot again.
The Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
Beware.
Dark will get second.
Final Doom 1, go.
Let me just pretend like I'm not wearing my single target gear. I'm like, why is my weak aura going off so early?
1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these weapons to move the visitors. Stop their attack.
I used it, sorry.
Well.
Beware.
Elemental law.
Down at the bottom if you want heals, guys. At Eonar. Got your.
Fellhounds down there.
Begone, intruders. Back to your master.
Team 2 bot.
I mean, I blame you for me having the wrong Legos, because I had to go switch to enhancement to check talents for you. We're gonna kill it with me in single target gear, because we get to kill these things faster.
Guys, let's get these fellows.
Beware.
You guys all downstairs waiting for those.
Oh, except I'm not talented correctly. Lol. Gambling build with AoE talents.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doom 2, go.
Quickly, use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their
Here come the bats.
Yep.
Group 1 down.
Yeah. Why did I do this?
Defeat them before they reach them, or all is lost.
Two on these fell lords on the bottom.
Going down.
Beware.
I'll shockwave this group.
Equalizer, did you down the ship or over here?
No, died here.
Okay, battle res equalizer.
Canada can equalize. Do not be on field fight. Don't worry about field fight.
Yeah, Taco and equalizer.
He will kill you.
Beware.
Doom, team 3, go.
Adios, middle.
4, 3, 2,
Gonna be Ossicator mid.
1.
I'm so confused right now.
I should have range on everybody right now. Everybody needs to be mid.
Stop their attack.
Follow him.
Drive by bat shooting.
Watch your knockups.
Oh, that's beautiful, guys.
Help with bats.
Not gonna get kills.
What do you guys say?
Got you. Beauty's going up.
Coming down
Group 2 down. Group 1 up.
An obstacle.
Come for your side.
We can go to the Ossificator and chase him down.
Beware.
Group 2, finish off these ads at the bottom. So I need Aberite, Tark, Merrick, Sullen, and Riz. On here. Taco and an Equalizer as well. The next one up is Fire. Can be honest.
Fire's up.
Taco and Equalizer come to Eonar, to the...
That could have been bad.
Pangea, yeah. Yeah, Pangea, you stay here and heal them. Doom team 3, team 4.
I don't know.
Can I stand right here, Gia? And you should be able to reach everybody.
2, 1.
Guys, go to the star to get a heal done.
Quick minions of darkness, you will know the might.
I'll get the next rack.
Temper, here you go.
Nature lock.
Oh,
Tonic, I think that was me. Sorry, bro.
Be res on site if possible.
Whoa, what?
I'm at Eonar.
Well, what the hell?
Riz is down.
That is a practice artillery.
Anchor now.
It's over here, guys.
You get the next one.
White.
Yep.
Beware.
All life will fall to darkness.
Guys, for group 1, some of you are still not getting it. So, when I call you up there, an Ossificator is gonna spawn, right? You are gonna let that Ossificator go the second the Purifier spawns, and you're gonna go to the Purifier. We will take care of the Ossificator down at the bottom, the melee will. You guys need to be on the Purifier, all range DPS on that Purifier. So yes, you start on the Ossificator and you move with him, but the second Yuli calls Purifier is up, every single range DPS in the damn raid needs to be on that Purifier, and every single melee needs to be at the bottom.
I'm going to change my gear.
Purifier, he stood in the cleave.
He should never be on a Purifier.
Yeah, Taco and Equalizer, whenever your group gets a Purifier, you just follow the ads. You kill the Ossificator and the Destructors, but whenever your group gets a Purifier, which is twice, you just follow the ads. So never be on the Purifier.
Yeah, that thing will wreck you. What killed
I'd
Psychic?
rather not. I can tell you without switching specs.
No, it was just damage. It was pretty much.
So, you see in my inventory here, you're gonna want to use these two legendaries because they're absolutely amazing. You're also gonna want this trinket because it's really good.
Were you not buying
Your other trinket, you're probably gonna wanna rock
I heard nature log.
something.
Yeah.
I think that was Cam.
This thing.
So,
Canvas was me.
So you're also going to be using this, obviously, because it makes you.
So he is healing.
Sometimes you'll want to wear this if you think you're going to die. You want to take out this, because this is the most important legendary you can possibly get.
yeah, I think
You want to not have
I gotta
930
look at
tier,
how that
because
interrupts that. I
it's
think
garbage.
It's one of the ads if you attack it or something like that, it'll give you nature lock.
You're going to want to
I'm not
be
sure which
using
one it is, but I
stuff
think that's how it works.
like...
I've been holy locked, so it must be
Stuff like
an
this,
AoE cast,
with
perhaps?
haste primary stat and mastery secondary stat, because your haste is obviously great. You have 2 haste,
I don't know what the hell happened.
you should play Ellie for dungeons always, unless you don't kill bosses fast enough. I need food. Alright, what else?
Theoretically, it should be the dog.
Yeah, so haste, you have breakpoints at, I believe it is 35 and 41, so you want to try to hover around those breakpoints and push haste if you're, like, at 40 or 34.
They might cast on somebody, right? Or do they do an AoE
What else?
around their
They cast on somebody.
Mastery is great because it makes it so you have extra chance to double strike with your proc, and it also makes it so you just do more damage, which is really good. You're going to want either crit or verse. They're about the same. You're going to want to sim yourself, usually. I'd probably put crit above verse, because crit shows, but if you're doing dungeons, you definitely want the verse, because you're going to die from all the damage if you don't take the verse.
5.
That's pretty much all you need to know. Rotation is just rock, Storm Strike, Rock Fighter, Lava Lash if you have over 70 Maelstrom, Earth Shock on cooldown, Doom Winds, and thingy dogs on cooldown. If you want, you can Talon into Overcharge, and then Lightning Bolt is a thing you press, but you really don't do that because it just complicates your rotation to do no damage. You also want to make sure you always have Fury of the Air up, because that just is a good talent that does constant damage. Earthen Spike, not Earth Shock. Sorry, other ES. What else? This stuff's not done.
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's your basic priority list. When Ascendance procs, it's usually going to be either off of you spamming Storm Strikes or Fury of the Air, because it's constantly ticking, and the gloves... The gloves tick down every time you use Maelstrom. You can get Ascendance. So that's really nice, because it just lets you get a lot of Ascendance. Shut up. I'm trying to focus on the raid, it doesn't matter what I said. That's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else you need to know. It's the basics. Oh, don't forget, you have a thing in your relic that makes it so when you're in Ghost Wolf, you generate like 20 maelstrom a second, and it's absurd. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go like whenever you're moving, even if you're just slightly moving side to side, you want to pop it because it gives you a ton of maelstrom regen, which is really nice to have because it lets you obviously use your big abilities that do damage, such as Lava Lash and Storm Strike and Wind Strike if you get your Ascendance procs. Don't forget, Wind Strike gives you a lot of range. It makes your Storm Strike do more damage, have a lower cooldown, and it also makes the range on it like 40 yards or something stupid, so you can become a range champion. Level 55? So do you want the Ellie or enhancement overview at 55? Because those are going to be obviously different, because, you know, different classes. Or specs. Same class, different specs.
Someone's got to get mixed up.
These dogs need to be dead.
Heading to the tree.
Okay. So you want the Ellie overview for just like 110? Right, basic dungeon stuff for Ellie. You're gonna want to press this button right here that says Chain Heal because it does an absurd or chain lightning. What am I talking about? Yeah, you're gonna want to press Chain Lightning pretty much whenever because it does infinite damage to AoE. You're also going to be actually, it depends. Are you going to be doing Mythic Plus, or are you just talking leveling dungeons? Because that will affect what legendaries you're going to want to wear. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Bottom. That is correct. That is where I go.
3 players up here. Beast, Scratches, and the Shaman.
No, you want me up there? I thought you were just going to call me.
Yeah.
Okay. Leveling, yeah, you're just gonna be kind of pressing this button, and then when there's stuff on the ground, you're gonna be pressing this button. There's a really nice macro you can do to make it not have to click again, because that just makes life easier. You don't have to click like 40 times. Yeah, so essentially you're seeing the average trash pull right now. It consists of your 2-button rotation of spam, heal, chain heal, not chain heal, chain lightning, and earthquake. See, you're going to want to actually have a healer here, which we don't have for some reason, so I'm going to get absolutely destroyed because I'm taking more damage from this debuff. And I can only heal so much. So I'm going to go do one of these things where I leave over here, and then I can start getting heals over here. And then I don't die, because dying is not good for the fight. Especially when I'm one of the best AoE specs, because that is Ellie's definite major benefit.
2, 1.
Kazit,
I don't remember.
Kazit's with us.
I hate my life. Obfuscator. That's right. Please don't kill me, Rain FL. I need to drive by these bats. I can't target them. Hello, bat.
Sadrin and Lay break off and help with bats again. Everybody else
I don't know why I dropped that totem. It's gonna do 2 damage. Talents, you're gonna want to rock these talents for dungeons, except you're probably gonna want Lightning Surge over Earth Grab. Earth Grab just is really good on High Command, and I didn't feel like changing my talents when we came here, so that's why I have Earth Grab over High Command.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, you're only 55, so you're only going to have up to here. So yeah, you want Totem Mastery because it's really good and it's giving you haste, Maelstrom, Gen, all that stuff. That's fun. Guidance is pretty good for, that almost Guidance is nice if you want to do really big pulls because it allows you to heal the group and you basically act as a, another tank. Or not tank, another healer, and you have like a mini healer cooldown you can pop when you like really need it.
Group 2 will handle the Obfuscator.
What else? That's generally it, yeah. Liquid Magma Totem, you can take Echo if you want more single target damage. Swiftness is just better than Aftershock because the haste means you can cast this spell more often. And this spell blows up anything that touches you. Lightning Rod just makes you do more damage. What else? Gust of wind, mobility, this. You don't need wind rush. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's a toss up. Usually you want lightning surge because the stun is really nice, but if you're doing if it's like a grievous week or something, or necrotic where the tank is going to be taking the debuff, you might want to take. You might want to take the Earth Grab because the Earth Grab will allow the tank to kite out the trash much more effectively. I'm going to die here because there's no healer. Rest in peace. Ideally what never happens is what just happened there.
And you should be down there.
Your one extra, or your one defensive is not very good. It's a 40% reduction. It doesn't really do anything. It's kind of hot garbage. It's also on a 2-minute cooldown, or 1.5 minute cooldown. It's really annoying. I don't remember if I'm supposed to stay on this destructor.
Taco, go to the entrance with Camford and...
We got it, we got it.
Got this one?
I got next one.
Hero.
My resistance fails.
Prioritize obfuscator coming down with the after.
Oh, please don't kill me.
Somebody's gotta get that.
Oh, please don't kill me. I hate my life. We need to go get this obfuscator.
I got next.
Who's got next in row?
Solid and Tark should be up there with you, Shadow and you.
That doesn't slow. I play this game.
Everybody down here on this obfuscator once those ads are dead.
I got
all the ads at Eonar. Cooldowns pop.
Mythic Raider Sage doesn't know how the game functions.
I don't got next. I'm nature locked.
Get out of here.
Sajun and Lay break off and go help with bats.
See, I don't know why I'm being called to go help with bats, because this thing needs to die or we're just gonna straight up wipe. So it's looking like we're gonna wipe because no one knows how to kill the obfuscator, which is obviously kind of the issue because it's killing us. Anyway, anything else you want to know?
What was it at? 93.
I got holy locked, I don't know, maybe 6 times in that fight. I didn't see any dogs near me. It was horrible.
Are you sure it's the dogs that are doing that?
No, it's not. You're getting holy locked by either Equalizer, Taco, Rizoi, or Tark. Because they do an interrupt every couple seconds. So don't be close to melee.
And that will holy lock me like for 10 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
It's not me, I'm nowhere near Pan.
Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere on top of any ads ever.
Shadow.
What's up?
I was just gonna say if I clipped you with that, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, man.
Alright.
Good news is we were ahead right until the end. We were on par with everything.
Let me know when you're ready for that resto guide.
I've read it won't.
How many we lost players in the beginning?
Yeah, we lost. I'll tell you right now, we lost. What was the first one?
I accidentally ran over American people. And the fall damage killed me.
Okay, yeah, Everett was the first on that, and then we moved down from...
Alright, no, what's everyone's flask at?
3 minutes.
3 hours.
Alright. College going down.
Goon, just to be clear, after we kill that Purifier up top last, and we jump down, and all the bats and the Felguards are at the tree, are we clearing that and then going to the Obfuscator, or are we just going straight to the Obfuscator?
You're going to the Obfuscator.
Okay. Do you want me helping to clear the trash? Like the ads or whatever? Or...
Yeah, the melee will stay cleaving the major ads there. Once the range is free from the Purifier, you move on to the next big ad, the Obfuscator, which is bottom.
Okay.
Hey, Goon, quick question.
Yeah.
So, Doom Team 3 goes up, we smash it when we come out. You want us to head down and help
I'm gonna go steal more flasks.
Well, no, not the team. You specifically, yes, because you're in group 2. but not team 3. Everybody in there goes different places.
You might as well call right away on the first set of bats. Sadrin, you might as well just stay right with us because they're coming out at full health and there's no way we can get them down.
Sure. Do we want a healer to stay up? Because with the green debuff, I'm just taking massive damage and I'm spending more time healing myself than damaging them.
Yeah, you should have Pangea with the range group whenever you guys break off. For most of the fight, other than when Final Doom 4 happens, then I go up and she switches with me. And by that point, everybody's together.
Sadrin, if you're getting low, I can also pop BE too.
Sure.
Well, and we don't really need Camcord till the end. So if Camcord wants to break off and heal Shadow, well, no, we better you stay with the melee. So Pangea, whenever bats come out, just make sure that that's your job to heal Knights, Marcus and Sadrin, because Camcord is sticking with the melee group and right. So whenever range breaks out from your main group, that's on you.
At this point, please, if you're not popping your health stone sometime during this fight, please do.
Hey, I actually was sitting here talking to Lay back and forth, just a conversation. We may have come up with might be having my issue. I'm in the second group, so I'm having to blow through cooldowns more and more and more. But she's like, she's not dying. And I'm like, I realize she's in the last group. I'm in the second. So I'm popping.
Say no more. I'm switching you and her.
Okay. You're gonna make changes now.
Yeah, this one makes sense, and I can trust both of them to do it right. So Lay, you're in group 2. You're doing the same thing. You're just going with final team 2. Psych, you're doing the same thing. You're going final team 4.
Okay.
I got you, Psyche.
Right, check for the pull.
Let me know when you're ready.
Equalizer, you should save your big cooldowns for when we go downstairs and there's that huge group by the obfuscator. Don't pop it right up on top, right up here.
Everyone's ready. On your tanks.
Five, 4, 3,
Nah, I
2,
pre-potted.
1.
Champions,
Did it too early, but it's
the
still good.
forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their
Oh, that totem's gonna expire. Oops. And these things die fast anyway. No, tell the tank to stop pulling. Tell them you're getting a guide from. Oh, please don't be on there. I didn't know that. Goodbye, damage.
Circle gets second.
Yuli's going up. Group 2 up.
So you see that obfuscator open up on.
Final Doom Team 1, let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels.
That was beautiful.
Stop their attack.
I'm stuck on nothing.
Group 2 to tree. Finish off the hounds, then go help mid with the lords.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
Alright, bottom.
That was not a well-placed earthquake. Don't do what I did. Your Totem Mastery, they have a range, but it's pretty big and they last 2 minutes, so you want to use it in like every time you pull something, and then on bosses, since it's a dungeon, the boss is like fairly stationary, so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, they have a range.
You might be a little
It's
bit
more
close,
important right though.
Beware.
Group 2 should be on these 2 Fell Lords here until the next set of ads. Falling in.
Please don't end my life.
Get them down.
That was the worst spirit
4,
ever running my
3,
life.
2.
Remember, Taco and Equalizer, come over here to the
What was what?
ads whenever you have a purified, when DPS a purified.
Hey, we got a doggy.
Group 2 to the dog.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Hey, Lunar, where are you?
It's fear of these guys.
Defeat them before they reach me, or all is lost.
There's a Fell Lord still up.
The hell?
Oh,
Alright, Group 2, go head off the ads at the bottom.
First stun.
Thunderstorm's really good on this fight, as you're seeing. It's good for just not dying to trash, to be honest. Like, that's the main reason it exists. You're seeing this fight where it's actually just stomping this stuff, because it lets me knock back all the ads and then not die. I'm going to die here. Am Shaman. Am Water Boy now. So, it's not really useful. Like, I guess if you get stunned during, like, a pack and you wanna just, like, drop it, because I'm going to die here.
Beware.
Oh, I didn't die. Please no. Please no. Thank you.
Skater middle.
4,
Stones.
3, 2.
Team 3, go.
1.
Please stop giving me debuffs, thank you. I hate this game before people get the second thing. Basically, this fight before someone gets the second, Oh, I probably should have gone on bats, I think he wanted me there. Oops.
Lego, back him up on bats.
That was a fast off skill. Your big CD in dungeons is Stormkeeper, but you don't have it, so it's non-existent. Yeah. You Talon Lightning Rod, which takes the place of Ascendance, which would be your CD, but it's just like better in AoE because it makes you do more Shocky Boy damage. Which is obviously the best kind of damage. Who doesn't want to do Shocky Boy damage?
Stay down on bats and dogs.
Alongside Artifact, you have nothing. That's why I put my totem and... I got almost locked. Hype. I put my totems and I put... Okay, I'm actually gonna die here. I've said that like 40 times. But...
range CPS on Purifier, all melee down here by hounds.
You put well, I put mobility. You don't have. I guess Fire Elemental if you want to count that.
Psych needs to hit.
Even Earth Elemental potentially, but
Should have
generally you just kind of pop those before a boss or like a big path, because Fire Elemental gets reduced every time your Flame Shock ticks. Other than that, you don't have like a big thing. Okay, that spear just actually stopped functioning as soon as it spawned for some reason.
I got first center. Well, that didn't.
You can also put Earth Elemental in there. It's actually kind of useful in dungeons, except for the fact, you know, that it doesn't really do much. It just kind of exists and then never taunts when you need it to.
You get first interrupt.
But, like, there's no reason not to pop it, like, between packs or anything.
Ossificator on the Eonar.
Yuli's got first interrupt at the top of the start.
All range on Obfuscator, all melee on the edge by Eonar.
Beware.
Except for Sullen and Tark, you're up with Yuli, and Taco and Camp, you're up with. Right.
I got next.
Do we want the hero?
Yes, hero.
You got top.
That should have.
My resistance.
See, so what shouldn't happen right now is me being the only one on obfuscator.
I got
Pan. Pan,
next.
go to the ossificator.
No, I
All
got
range should be on that ossificator. I got the melee here, Pan.
Tucker, this is you.
Really, do you have the top one?
No, I don't.
I got this next
I
one.
had.
Oh damn it! I got.
4, 3,
Get this one. You just got
2,
top.
1.
I got next.
Beware.
Charging their weapons.
Melee, help turn to that ossificator before the bats get here.
Board their vessels. Stop their attack. Rest of my strength
Everything you got on this ossificator.
ebbs away. I will not be able to stop
He's got.
Honk, Cedric.
Alright, someone's got next up top.
No, no.
Yep.
Range, spread out from the melee.
Why are there no healers?
Hey, Camber's got next.
Battle res on Saturn, battle res on Lake.
Oh. Hey, I'm alive.
Yeah.
So, when we killed that purifier and we jumped down to the obfuscator, I was the only one there when it was like under the bridge. We should be going there like when it's spawning in, right?
Yeah, for the exception of nobody in range, because really the only people going to interrupt the destructors are melee. Literally every single range DPS, for the exception of those who are on bats, which is Saturn, Knights, and Scratches. Every other one of you should be on that ossificator.
Scratches and whatever. We're gonna have to, after those bats start coming, we're gonna have to stay in the middle and try to keep that off of Eonar because they're just wailing on Eonar and that can't.
That's even better because then that means things there will die faster and then everybody will DPS the bats
Yeah,
together.
like literally.
Okay, so after like, was it the third bat?
Yeah, you're pretty much gonna stay in the center and help me damage control and stun as much as possible.
Alright, the other thing was, did you want me on bats in every time or just the first time they spawned?
Might as well.
Okay, so do you want me to stay down there with you instead of going over? Okay.
Except for your portal, when you go into your portal group.
Yeah, I'm
Other than
first
that,
one,
you're
so
pretty much with
that's
us.
fine. Yeah.
That's the only way we're gonna get this.
Okay, sure. Yeah, 'cause I have
Go ahead,
knockbacks
Cy.
and everything for the bats.
Coming out of that final Doom 4, where is that obfuscator at?
Bottom.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love
that
omping
was
and then
my
getting a
question.
button and then not getting tank healed by the 4 healers that are there, and then just immediately
While we
dying
go into
afterwards.
Doom 4, they'll be taking care of the ossificator that comes from top. So by the time we come out, it'll be the bottom ossificator, and then that's it. Just adds.
Hey, Goon.
Yeah.
Right before that final obfuscator jumps out, you know how melee's right there around the tree? Should we break off and try to get it earlier, or do we need to kill the ads around the tree?
You need to kill the ads at the tree because they're actively doing damage to her. We're dying because they're chipping away at her. We need to stop
So
things from chipping away at
the
her.
way
We
your
need to kill them
priority is
before they
gonna
get
work is
I've got some insight.
as soon as there is a second target. Hold
Right
on.
after the bottom destructor and we go and kill those 2 fell lords, just kill the one in the front, and then immediately go over there and slow them down before. By the time the first one is dead, they'll be walking down the stairs.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, when the
So
hounds are
then-
coming under us, just jump down after the first Lord dies and stop the hounds from hitting her.
Yeah, and then then once all the hounds are dead, we go back up the stairs and kill that other fell lord, and then we go down to the bottom to the big group of fell lord.
Yeah, you heard it, Group 2. We're doing that.
Yeah, because it's the last chunk.
Basically, so lightning bolt is your filler spell. On 2 target, you're gonna be using chain lightning instead of lightning bolt because the maelstrom generation. You're gonna use Earth Shock if there's a priority ad you need to do, that polymorph, CCs, etc. You're gonna Earth Shock that one to kill it first. Otherwise, Earthquake will give you more damage on 2 target plus. As soon as there are 2 targets, you're also gonna want to multi-dot and maintain multi-dots. You're still gonna go LE Blast into Lava Burst.
One ossificator, you let go, then the range group just kills the...
On 3 targets, it's the same thing, just don't bother multi-dotting, and you're always gonna use Earthquake. On anything more than 3 or certain packs of 3, you kind of get the feel of it. You're only going to use Chain Lightning and Earthquake. It is a deep slosh. Choose anything else.
Everybody's ready. It's on your chance.
That's what we're splitting.
You kind of want your thing to look like this.
I've got like 5 people texting me from work right now. They're freaking the fuck out. fucking fucked up that robot again. Yep. And I told him, I'm like, I'm not coming into.
Yes, you can stack multiple earthquakes on top of each other, and they'll stack damage.
Are we good to go?
They'll stack knockdown chance as well.
We're waiting.
Get your runes
5,
out.
4,
Yeah, you don't fuck with my raid night.
2,
Alright, let's
1.
clear it.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence.
I already got the old lady.
Generally, you want to earthquake around 70 maelstrom, so you don't burn any maelstrom
Alright, guys,
over.
give me your
If you get like
focus.
an overload proc.
Get to places. Kill the ads before they reach her.
Beware.
This is what you're going to be doing on heavy AoE. See, 2 buttons: chain lightning, earthquake.
Tark will get second.
Doom team 1 to go.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Who's got next?
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these progs to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
Crap, I wasted mine.
Tark will get neck.
Get these up.
Group them up. Group them up.
Yeah, you're level 10. Move.
You ready with that?
Beware.
Oh, guards.
Begone, intruders. Back to your master.
Fuck Belgard.
Wow.
Yep. This is the tempo we need to keep when we kill it.
You're right.
Okay.
Oh, they were CC'd, so they didn't get knocked back. And my life. I think I'm misplacing all of my earthquakes, but I don't really care.
Do these go in the middle?
Right, for this one, yeah, just kill the one.
I'm slowing them, so it should be good.
We get the front one, guys.
Beware.
Oh, the spirit didn't go on me? I
4.
supposed to, but it didn't, so.
Battle Doom Team 2.
I don't actually know if Earth Alley taunts without taking Primal Elementalist, because it doesn't have a pet bar until you, unless you spec into Primal Elementalist. And if you spec into it, obviously there's a way to turn off. I think it only taunts if there's no one else holding threat, or it only taunts if you're holding threat.
Oh, so much better.
Keep up the pace.
Guard.
We'll go kill that one, Felguard.
I can't target the Purify. Ow.
Well,
So that shouldn't happen.
Get Sadrin up.
Stun.
okay,
I'll get
I
next
got
time.
Beware.
Okay, safe surgeon.
Yep.
And yeah, you should be up whenever the bats are out. You need to be healing the
So
ranges.
yeah, usually the tank kind of wants to, you know, press the taunt button so I don't instantly get one shot for 6 mil.
Beware.
Battle Doom Team 3.
I was supposed to be on bats. I feel bad. Actually, no, bats didn't
Gonna
spawn
be
yet.
mid.
That's correct.
4,
Other than
3,
team 3, everybody should be mid for heals.
1.
Invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels.
Oh, you killed me.
Stop their attack.
I killed you.
Yeah.
Better as knights.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
Kill this obfuscator ace.
It lights up when you reach max Maelstrom. Usually you want to use it before you hit max Maelstrom, because once you hit max Maelstrom, any Maelstrom you generate over that is it's obviously just gonna disappear into the ether and cease to exist. So, yeah. Which is why you don't see, on single target, see how the bar's here? I want to Earth Shock at 117, because at 117 is when my next spell will overcap it. I don't want to overcap. Oh, what just happened?
Spread out, guys.
That
Don't
was
be near melee. Remember, you're gonna
strange.
get Get that purified on ASAP so you can come help with that.
Oh, I was supposed to say mid. Oh, I'm sad. Oops.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Final Doom Team 4.
Beware.
Minions of darkness. You will know the
My
might
God,
of a
no.
titan.
Bedtime.
Circle get next.
Swing middle.
This needs a heal.
Structure top 5 seconds.
Doctor will get the interrupt.
Defeat them before
Coming, coming.
He's got first interrupt up top.
Beware.
Looks on his way.
Melee, kill everything at her.
Since we have 3 up here, just interest
Yes.
when you can.
You got this one?
Nope.
Southern, you got this one?
I got the next. Yeah, I got that one.
Yuli, you get next.
He's got next.
I'll take the one after Yuli.
Marco has next interrupt. Hero.
Did.
I got this next one off.
Yeah, you lava burst on cooldown.
2, 1.
I got next.
Beware.
Felguard and
Okay, that
obfuscator,
just
guys.
didn't
Kill that
function.
Felguard, then turn to the obfuscator. Kill it.
stop their attack.
Okay. My game froze.
Kill these ads so we can all turn and burn the bat. Spread out, guys. Spread out. Melee, come on.
Chaco, you focus on that one. I'll focus on the new one that came.
Take your CCs out.
We got that one.
Work hard. Kill these bats. Use your stuns. Use your CCs.
The last of my strength.
Oh.
Dude, that was at 99.
You sure it wasn't a big guy going off somewhere?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the destructor at entrance, I think, got a couple casts off.
Well, we have 2 of them. We can't do anything about it. When we get 2, there is going to be cats going off.
Wait, time out. Are you saying that you're getting 2 destructors at the entrance?
Yeah, that's what we got saying.
We just got 2 up top as well.
What was the practice at?
99.
99.
That obfuscator was alive too long. The one that came up to the middle, it's got to die faster.
It went down a lot
'Cause it-
slower. Or a lot faster, I mean.
It has to be faster than that.
Now, question: if there's two destructors on both groups, are top groups killing their destructors?
No.
No.
We were like at
You're killing your first one
37%,
before your
40.
second one comes out, though.
No.
Just not enough DPS.
Wait, but you only get one up top, or you never saw a second?
We had a second one when it was almost dead. At about 50 mil, I think.
I think top and mid both get the second up at the same time.
Should I, at that point, then send melee up to help on interrupts? Because it's
Just one, maybe. Two.
It's just we got when the obfuscator's up, he puts a shield on everything. That's what's stopping us from killing all the little ads. We basically need to take that down quicker.
all right. So
Should
then
one of
the
us melee
second
from top
destructor-
come down, maybe?
Yeah. So the second destructor only happens at the entrance because we're not getting one up top.
And no. Both top and middle are getting a second destructor.
No.
No?
No. That's negative. There's only one destructor at the top. After the purifier, we get a destructor.
And that's it.
Oh, so it's just middle that gets two.
Instead of how much health is that destructor having after the purifier's dead? Is
The
it,
top one was down to about 15%.
why don't instead of after they kill the purifier breaking off, they just finish off that destructor?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then that means we send Tarkin Sullen to Ryu to help back up on interrupts then.
I was just wondering if one of us go down for the obfuscator if it's not dying fast enough. Is that what wiping us?
No,
But
what's
if-
wiping us is the destructors are getting cast at the entrance.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's two of them at the entrance, so we need more interrupts at the entrance.
If you kill the top one though, then there should be nothing up there, right?
No, but there's two at the entrance, and Ryu and Ryu Campwood
Again,
and
you're missing the point.
what's the point?
That's correct. There won't be anything up there. It means they
That's
can
what I'm
drop
saying.
and help out.
Yeah, you can come off up top then once that destructor is gone. So instead of having them break off after they kill the purifier, just finish off the destructor up top right away, and then Yuli can come down and help. And
Yeah.
The top.
Okay. Let's do that.
Because we're really close. I think if you kill that obstructor up top, that takes off more damage on the Praxis than the little ads do, and that might be the kill right there. Honestly.
Yeah, we just need
Send Taco up top because me and Ryu can handle the first guy until the second big guy comes out. Because me and him can easily handle the entrance one destructor.
By the time, but you're missing the point here. The point is if you kill the obstructor up top, it's going to take more percentage off of the Praxis, and by the time the second obstructor comes out, it's going to be dead.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna be
fight's
really
gonna be
close.
over.
Yeah, it'll be over.
That's what I'm saying. You send Taco up top and keep
we need
me
a
and
little bit
Ryu
more
down
DPS.
here.
It's just me and Solon. So.
Me and Ryu can handle it here.
No, look, look, clear it, please. All right, look, I'm making the call here. I see your point, Campcord, and I see your point, Knights. This is why I want to call this. I want to keep Taco with you guys because if Taco breaks off of you, he's not going up top. He's going to the regular group. So I want to keep him there only as a backup. Taco, don't interrupt unless both Ryu and Campcord don't have one, and then you cover for them. And just stay there, that you'll be more useful that way. What we're changing now is more than enough DPS. We don't need Taco to break off because we're just keeping Group 1 up there, and they're killing the Destructor too, and that's it. We'll win.
Yep.
All right, clear.
Okay,
Let's go. Go ahead.
Just send Taco up top, then there's one more DPS.
Ryu, I made the call already. Let's go. I want him there as a backup because in case both of you don't have one.
Five, four.
This should do it, fuckers. This should do it. Focus up.
2,
Champions
1.
of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
Beware.
second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels.
Someone needs to get my.
Stop their attack.
I got.
I got next.
Some stuns on me.
Beware.
Off the hounds.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
Okay.
You got your turn.
He's got first enter. That first fell lord.
Beware.
For like straight up just world leveling, yeah, it's pretty good. But for dungeons, Totem Mastery will beat it out.
Is this your fear work up here?
4, 3, 2,
Fear does, yeah.
1.
Path of Flame was really good on Botanist, as you can imagine. She was stacking them all on top of each other.
I'll get the first one.
Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels.
I
Stop
got
their
launched.
attack.
All right.
Here come the bats.
No. Earthquake. Use Earthshock always on single target. I don't know why those spheres keep like canceling in the middle of it.
Should be down, range up with bats. The specific people who are assigned. One should be on that purify right now.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Beware.
Final Doom Group 3.
Guys, get better on killing these hounds before it gets to her.
4,
She took a big chunk
3,
with the hounds milling her
2,
just a little bit.
1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Use these portals to board their vessels. Stop their attack.
Asphycator middle. Help kill these bats. Group 1 down to hounds. Group 2 down to hounds.
Yeah, bet.
Who's calling for it?
Camcord.
Beware.
Asphycator top.
Defeat them before they reach me, or always lost.
Kill these hounds, group 2, come on. I don't have Solon, Averite, and Tark here.
I'm on the dogs.
I got Tark. Okay.
Minions of darkness, you
I may not cover myself.
Tan, I need you down here. I'm gonna go to Doom. Save. Doom team.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to help you top everybody off before I go. Going.
Here comes bats.
Use a cooldown if you need it.
to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
Tark will get next.
I hope my soul helps.
We got an obfuscator.
She helped a lot.
Heal yourself.
Everyone stay there for the destructor. Top group,
You
stay
hear
there
that?
for the destructor.
Someone's dead.
He's got first enter.
Better at Solon if you. Oh, no, never mind.
Beware.
There's this interrupt.
Hero.
I got it.
Okay. Can grab it.
Tark shot next up top.
I got next.
Oh my god, who?
He burned his.
Shit.
I got next.
Really take it. Take it next.
Got
Yeah,
bombed.
So the
There
dogs
was
that came down from top near like between Doom 2 and 3 is what did like 20% of our health. We got to break off earlier. So we'll be watching for that. We have it if it wasn't for that. They normally don't get that far. That was on Team 2 to get there a little earlier. They did like, she was at, I don't know, 90 and she went down to 70% during that. Group 2. How was the
Our druid would be good here, but we don't have one.
Group 1 up top? What was the
there was like nobody
Stress
up
rate.
there. During the purifier part. Besides me, Lay, Lunar, and Shadow, and Yuli.
So during the purifier we need all of the range up there other than the people who are dealing with bats. So other than Marcus, Saturn, and Knights, every range DPS should be up there
I mean,
during the purifier.
I'm hitting him a little bit, then I'm having to pull off to head down to go in.
Yeah, I know, because you're with me in Team 4. So Psych is an exception as well. But every other range DPS should be up there. Alright, let's do this, guys.
There we go. Do we need more people up there?
I don't know why, but he took a lot longer to die. Usually when he dies, I got like 6 seconds before I go to the destroyer with Ryu. And he wasn't even dead before he went over there.
Is that because we lost Solon?
Could be.
Probably why. Yeah, we lost Solon, and that's a large chunk of our damage, so that's what happened.
Solon, you died coming out, right? Or where'd you die?
I was fighting that obfuscator
5,
right after the,
3,
like at the very last.
2,
I'm
1.
out there,
I got the spot.
Yeah, my waist is
Oh, Drake, I gotta wait a minute on clock.
That's why I said wait till she says champions.
Yep.
do we wait or just go?
Oh, use it, go. People use pre-pots that still are working, prolonged powers and whatnot.
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
Oh no, that was almost bad.
Beware.
I was not paying attention there.
second.
Doom 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
Stun these.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. When you're refreshing Flame Shock, you want to do it when you have 20 Maelstrom, because
Beware.
it will, it lasts longer and does more damage if you use it
Riz,
with
jump
Maelstrom.
ahead of him and shockwave.
You also kind of want one of these things, Elemental Fusion, when you cast it, because it makes it really good, but like that's not really necessary.
I don't have range on Avrite.
Where you at, Avrite?
Oh, she's lagging.
Should have been on the house with us though. Where are you two? Okay.
What are you right?
Better as ever.
She was running in place when I saw her.
Tark's down.
That's a wipe.
That's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah, wipe. Stop yelling.
Just jump off the edge.
Sure, definitely.
Enjoy death.
Yeah, and you get pulled back up.
Yeah, it's gonna save you.
Last time I jumped off, I died.
Me too.
Just go stand in front of the purifier. He'll take care of you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill me. Kill me, you jerk.
But the grip's too good to not have.
There we go.
Nope.
Damn.
You can't taunt them. They ignore you, they just keep running.
I'm not the only one that's alive, so.
I'm trying to die.
I'm kind of dead. There you go. And then fell.
My resistance wanes.
Oh, don't worry. In about a couple seconds, it'll wipe the whole raid.
See how fast that goes down when they start hitting it?
The hounds, yeah.
Yeah, it just annihilates it.
Forever bound to Sargeras.
You can't taunt. They just keep running.
I got your taco. Hold on.
You can only taunt the really big ones.
Everett, are you alright?
Yeah, it's just because I'm in a hotel and every night it kicks you out and makes you log back in. Doesn't seem like I can stop it, but this is my last night, so it should be fine.
Alright, well if this is the time it kicked you tonight, you should be fine.
Right.
We'll be
You know
fine,
what,
guys.
Lunar? I beat you in rezzing.
The game knows we're about to kill it. Let's fucking kill it.
Are you traveling for work or something, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm in Montana for work. It's only
And you're in Montana. I can't imagine Montana's internet being very good.
Actually, for Wi-Fi, it's actually pretty good.
It's still net zero.
Oh god, that explains it. Fucking shut your face.
I know what the problem is.
You're talking
We're good.
still?
Sober?
I was healing you.
He's a gnome now.
Doesn't matter.
Here we go, here we go. Let's do this.
Pet is a pet.
Hey Merrick, let me get it.
4, 3,
Alright.
2, 1.
PMA, boys.
Oh, it took me out of Goron form! I hate my life.
Huh? Huh?
Beware.
Doom 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Nobody got that one.
Oh shit, sorry.
I got the next one.
Quickly, use these portals to board their
I got the one
vessels.
after.
Stop their attack.
Oh, I'm sad. Did not want to interrupt there.
Really sound. Stunning this one to catch up to the group.
Beware.
Begone, intruders. Back to your master.
Gonna ride you.
Alright.
Just tempo up.
Going up.
Some damage on this first floor.
I got DC'd.
You got slow on him.
Beware.
Hold
Bring it back in. Keep going.
Hounds are coming down, guys. We'll get the hounds.
Go hounds.
Okay.
Four, three,
Got the
two,
first shockwave on.
one.
Can someone catch Solid? He's at the bottom.
Invaders are charging their weapons.
Loading screen.
I get first.
Use these
We'll res
portals
him when he
to
gets.
board their vessels. Stop their attack.
Done these fellows at rest. There you go.
So down.
How's your dead?
Back in someone.
Get a better res on him.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, he's evading. There we go.
You go down the bottom center.
Second this fellow dies, go bottom.
Beware.
I don't know,
Done
these
here.
spears keep like disappearing, but I'm not gonna question
Feel the potency of life.
I need equalizer Rizzo, I have right cell in them.
Beware.
You're right.
Final Doom 3.
Four, three, two, one.
Skating mid.
Invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels. Stop their attack.
Range, watch out for the melee as they walk by. They'll get stunned. Melee group dogs. Melee group dogs. Range group. Ossificator top.
Beware.
Make your job a little bit easier.
Some stones at the top.
There's a bad app on her.
I'm working on it.
Purifier.
All range top, all melee bottom.
Fluid purifier bait.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Go in the middle.
Quickly, use these portals to board their vessels. Stop their minions of darkness.
Missing
You
target.
will know the
No, no.
might of a titan.
I don't know.
With the next interrupt.
Bring back Shadow.
Authenticator.
Some bats.
Coming, keep yourself away, Doc.
Who's got wind?
I got first interrupt.
Purifier's down.
Keep yourself away, Toggle.
Destructor at the top.
I'm waiting for you.
This will be you,
Good,
Taco.
I'm good.
Go.
Coming out. Where do we need to go?
I need
Beware.
Destructor top.
Torch on
He's
his
got
way.
first.
I'll get
I
second.
got
So,
next interrupt.
Hero, kill all the ads at her. They're beating her hard.
Taco, you get next.
I'll get the next one, you.
Still got all melee bottom, all range top. Tarkin, Solon, Acceptance, Shimmer.
Yeah, next.
Someone's got the next one up top.
And let me get stuns on these ads.
I got next.
He's next.
He's got next.
I'll get
I got
next.
next.
Kill these ads.
I will not be able to get this one. Taco, take it.
Four,
Oh crap.
three, two,
Pan, I'm going down to the.
He's got top.
Stay with the Ossificator group Pan. I'm staying with the melee.
I'll get next top.
Use these portals to board their vessels. Stop their attack.
I got next.
Someone's next up top.
Stun these ads as best you can.
I got next.
Need Obfuscator dead.
Yeah, mid. We need this Ossificator dead, guys. Spread out, healing cooldown. Let me get it ready. Shout.
Shadows are down.
Now we have two destructors.
I got him.
Victory is now.
Oh my god.
We won.
Dispatch
That's
their
it.
remaining forces.
Oh, damn.
Yes!
See, I told you it was gonna come down to the last fucking second. I wasn't kidding. Good job, you guys.
Awesome.
Shit.
Congrats, Shadow.
Thank you. Fuck yeah.
Congrats, Shadow.
AP.
I got a. See, Shadow got one. Pangea, I've got a Mythic Warforged chess piece for you.
Whoa.
Oh shit, Equalizer. No.
What do you get?
And
They
camcorder.
got the chest and the ring.
Damn,
good
son.
shit.
Cam,
Pangea.
you don't need that ring. Let me have it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wanna roll on that shit.
Damn it! My thing
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, 85.
Fucking Rizzo. Oh, Sadrin got
Oh my gosh, dude.
Sam.
Okay.
Now it's camcorder.
Hey,
He
Pangea.
already has it anyway, though.
I don't need that. That was a roll. A troll roll.
Okay, Rizzo won it.
You should have rolled for me.
Hey, Pangea.
We rolling for.
Where's that, bud?
I'm sitting at Eonar. Doing open
Wait, I
door.
got an 85 on that, by the
And I
way.
got a Mythic Tight Warforged piece for you.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
that ring. Hold on. Did that ring go out already or what?
I mean, put your roll in there, Yuli.
Hold on, wait. That's
Although
my
you want
best
to
in
beat it
slot.
98.
It's my best in slot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Ed.
It's my best of slot too.
Enjoy.
It's best in my slot. Thanks.
Who won actually?
I love you, Cam.
I hate you.
All the priests have tier now.
I hate so much.
No, that doesn't put us at number one, but
I haven't equipped it yet, just in case someone beat my roll.
What did you roll?
I rolled 100. No, I rolled an 80 originally.
I rolled an 85.
There, an 88.
Saturn.
Alright, Sadrin, open chamber Riz.
Wait, I rolled an 88, Rizzo, damn it. Only took me
Sadrin
four
got
rolls.
85. Where you at, Sag?
I'm right outside Eonar. Like where you go in.
Yeah, that's why I didn't equip it.
my bad. I thought Rizzo won that.
I got my ring.
Yeah, I didn't know if Sadrin or if everybody was troll rolling, but I wanted to make sure. Oh shit, why did I go outside? Are we going to Portal Keeper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need a tome for this one.
Guess what? I'm pulling.
We still got an hour-ish.
Damn right we do.
Get a cheeky portal keeper kill.
Oh, we're getting Portal Keeper pulled for sure.
Let's kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's talk about that.
Hey,
Look,
man.
guys, this is all you need to. This is all you need to know. I'm setting up groups and I'm giving you assignments. I'll tell you what you need to do as we're pulling before we get to 90%.
PMA. Peanut butter mushy ass.
Fucking eagle
I got golden artifact though.
Yeah, same here, bud.
I got a helmet I can't even use.
Hedgie, don't use that.
No, I was trying to give it away.
Ooh, and can we get a codex?
You could maybe give it to someone for like an off-spec or something, just for eye level, but I doubt it. Better keep it in your bags, that way if you do get another trinket, you can trade it.
Oh, I definitely keep every single trinket that drops. You never know. They change, stat weights and stuff. But I didn't want to do that with this one. If somebody could use it, I have a 950 in the bank. Is it good for anyone?
Take that to chat if you guys can. I need to talk to people. All right, Merrick, you're definitely doing. Taco, you're definitely doing. The orbs. I need another volunteer, preferably a DPS that has high movement and high survivability.
We always had, when we did this, we had the shamans do it.
I can do it,
So,
yeah.
On fire, I get the green, and on green, I get the purple. And
Yeah,
then,
and that's it. And that's it.
Yeah, because we don't need the red on. We don't need the red on purple.
Okay.
All right.
I can explain this really easily.
Yeah, go ahead while I'm setting up groups. I already got everything. I know who's going.
So here's how this fight works. Okay, if there's on Mythic, the difference is if the boss is not by one of the fires that you drop on the ground, it gets a buff upstairs and you cannot kill it and it'll wipe the raid. That being said, you have on Portal Keeper that the bosses upstairs have to be bursted down. You need to save everything and just annihilate them things within 30 seconds. You're going to hero on the same one as in Heroic, the last one. Basically, but they have to die within the flames. The raid leader is going to call out for the fire people. Usually, this happens at about 2% before the portal opens up. They're going to run up in the other portals, grab the fires that they need, and drop them in the center of the room. Tanks, you have to tank them by the fire. They have to be within a certain range. Portal group upstairs, do not pick up those fires. Okay, you need to avoid them. You cannot pick them up. They have to stay on the ground. Basically, it's the same fight. If the imps get a cast off, we wipe. They hit on Mythic. They hit hard enough in Heroic and Mythic. It's ridiculous. You'll see. Other than that, it's all about burst damage on the ads up top, and about controlling the imps. Other than that, it's once you get that part down, it's just a matter of timing. You're literally the timing has to be perfect. When he says portal group, I don't care what you're doing. You need to be ready to go because as soon as we get up there, that boss has to die within X amount of time when those fires are dropped.
Let me give some specific instructions to 3 people so we can pull. So, Merrick, you're always going to be the first one to go. So when we're going into fire, go ahead.
I got you.
Okay, when we're going into fire, you guys are going to pick up those buffs and you're going to stagger them just a little bit. You're going to go to green, Merrick, Taco, and Saturn. The second I call, Merrick, Taco, Saturn, go. You guys go. So go to green, you guys go. When the portal comes out, like Knight said, everybody in groups 2 and 4 is going to go to the portal. So that's going to be myself, the melee, Yuli, Merrick, and Saturn. Saturn, the second you drop your shit, you come back down. You can keep DPSing imps. I only need to keep, same with you, Taco. I only need to keep group 2 and Merrick, myself, and Yuli up there. So, Merrick, you're going to go first. Taco, once you see Merrick pick up his orb, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you pick up yours. Same with you, Sajan. When Taco picks up his, count 5 seconds, pick up yours. You wait off to the side in the group because your orb is going to be delayed. Merrick, you pop yours in a way that it only hits the boss. Everybody will stand off to the left, Merrick go off to the right. Come back, stack in the group. Taco, you go off to where Merrick was, pop yours. Sajan, you do the same. On the second one, exactly the same thing, but you're going to go pick up the shadow debuff. And that's it. On the third one, we just burst the fuck out of him. Don't even worry about picking up the fire debuff. Just stand right under his butt, under Yuli's marker, under the square. That's it.
And the thing with the thing with the going to the green one and getting the purple buff, we only need 2 of them on her at a time. And we can stagger that, as they say, every 15 seconds.
Yeah. So for the second one is every 15 seconds. For the first one is every 5 seconds. We're just giving you enough time in order to take off those permanent stacks from the fire boss. For the second one, you're counting 15 as opposed to 5 on the second. Taco, Saturn, or Merrick, any questions?
Nah, I've watched the video twice, so.
Okay. Taco, Saturn, you guys good?
Yeah, just when people are going up to the purple portal, do you want me just to stay down on imp since I don't need to run an orb over?
Yes, please. Yeah, absolutely. You and Taco stay down for purple portal. I just need you guys to go in for first and second portal. If I need another healer up there, I will call it, and the healer I want to break away from the group is Pangea. Shadow and Camcode should be down there the whole time. So Pan, if I call for you, I need you to come up to the portal we're in, but I shouldn't have to call for it. It should be fine. I'll save cooldown for that. Let's go. This is the exact same fight, guys. Nothing changes for those of you down here, so don't get hit by anything. It's sort of okay in heroic. It's not okay now. Those imps need to be chain CC'd and interrupted, and tanks, make sure you guys are not dropping the big purple shit on the imps as best you can. Keep them together.
Sorry, I was watching the video again. Am I imps or top?
You're top.
Okay.
You're melee.
Fair enough.
So preferably the top groups are going to want, when the portals, when they're not upstairs, they're going to want to use their chain CCs and stuff before the imps when everyone's downstairs. That way the bottom group that stays down can save theirs for when they're upstairs, because that's when it's going to get hectic. It gets a little hectic when they go up in the portal and there's only 8 of us on those imps. You gotta smoke them things.
Way to coordinate that is the first set of imps, top group should get it. So all the melee should blow your cooldowns on the first set of imps. Then we get 90%, we go up, and then we go from there, alternate. So you're gonna get the first set of imps from when you come down from portals every time.
Question, do you want me to have Tremble before me for this fight?
Anything that helps CC, yes.
That's all I got.
Tark, you should also be running Blinding Light here because it interrupts all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna need a codex then.
Right here. Under.
Oh, I couldn't see it. Shit.
Ready, check for the pull.
Yeah, just so you're aware, this is the first actual hard fight in the instance.
I guess I'll pick up Blood Drinker.
We've got this.
We'll get it.
Yeah. PMA.
Oh, this was one of the easier ones.
No.
It's gonna get harder as we go along.
Shit hits hard.
5,
It's hard on healers
4,
for sure.
3, 2, 1.
Is this the best you can muster? Pathetic.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Danger.
Go get your buffs. Portal keeper, get ready. Portal groups, get ready. Better start. Portal groups, go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Merrick has his buff.
Wait.
Did you say wait?
3,
Yeah.
2,
Jesus.
1.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting those
Alright,
beams.
we gotta get the timing a little better.
Do not release.
I gotta call for you guys to go up a little bit faster. And as a rule of thumb, get in, don't pull anything until you see both tank and healer there.
It's generally
Good question. Oh, sorry.
2%. We're usually depending on the group, it's usually about 2% before the portals when they go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it at 3.
They gotta
I called it at 2. I called it at 2 and we didn't have enough time, so I'll call it at 4%. Or 3%.
Dropping Jeeves.
The flowers on the ground. Grab them.
Right here. Back here.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry, guys. Just let me die, let me die.
That it's fine.
No, Mashanella die.
Oh.
Who grabs the green flowers on the ground? Sorry, I missed that.
The buffs you mean in the portals, it's gonna be Merrick, Taco, and Sadrin. You just go up there and start DPSing once Yuli pulls.
Roger that.
Make sure that you guys are interrupting. There's plenty of interrupters, just call I got next.
The first one always.
And as you can see, those names hit hard as fuck.
Check your class, guys.
Waiting on Marcus. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Legion devastate all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four groups go.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Danger.
If you went up the fire, don't pull yet. Wait for Yuli.
3.
We're missing Taco getting the orb.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody go off to stand on Yuli. Give Merrick the right side to blow the
3.
Where the hell did my debuff go?
1.
Okay. Guys, as a rule of thumb, don't dispel the people running with the debuff.
Yep. Nope. That was on Shadow. I'll accept that.
It's fine. That's okay. It was bound to happen once. I didn't say it.
Present. No, you're fine.
That was nuts.
You just spell the fire carrier.
I sure the fuck did, dude. It was great.
Yes.
It was great.
All right,
So
Taco.
you're-
When I call
fucking
for.
dispel. Oh, go. You're
Sorry,
avoiding.
dude. We're short for time.
No, go.
Taco, when I call portal groups go, you, Sadgern, and Merrick are gonna go to green portal to pick up the debuff, and then come into red. That's fine. You're on the first one. You're picking up the green debuff. You wait 5 seconds after Merrick. On the second one, you're going to purple, picking up the purple debuff, and you wait 15 seconds after Merrick. And then you go to green. So you go to.
We can't raise you. Oh, I guess it wasn't. Never mind.
Shadow.
Oh, dude, the poker fact is real.
I bet. Sphincter was in your throat.
I got selective reading, and Tucker made me die laughing right now.
Yeah, I was midway through my felt rush. And I was like, boom, hey, where'd my debuff go?
Dude, I'm so sorry. The second I dispelled you, I was like, oh, I fucked up. Let's see how long it'll take for them to notice.
I've been chewed out for doing that too, so don't feel bad. So,
Guys, the groups may change depending on how fast it takes to take the first ad down. 1 to 3 stacks are taken off. But make sure you guys are quick with that.
It's just so instinctively you have to do it, right?
5,
You really do.
4, 3,
Turn off the cursive.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Border groups go to green.
3, 2, 1.
I said green, guys. I didn't call anybody to go up yet. Now go up.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, come on. Let's blow yours up. Everybody to the left by Yuli. To the left by Yuli. Let me know.
Beware.
Come on, guys.
Beware.
Yuli's down.
3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Beware.
There's someone standing right there, right on the opposite side of him, so I couldn't.
Yeah, Kazan, not only are you not supposed to be in the portal group, but you're on the wrong side.
Beware.
Clean that up.
Is this a wipe? Yeah, I guess so.
3,
Yeah, it's a wipe.
2,
Okay,
it has to
this
get.
is a little hard.
No, it's fine. It's just a matter of coordination.
Beware.
Once we get through that, we'll get to the second one, and then once we get through that, it'll be the fight.
Resink.
Damn it.
You know how?
There's always one. Oh, there's always 4. Jackasses.
Yeah. There's some repairs. She should be still the
See that clutch grip?
I was like, because I was like, wait, we don't have any melee gnomes.
I see a
Especially-
problem. I see a problem already. We don't have any kind of mass, besides my mind bomb. We don't have any mass stuns or whatever for downstairs.
We do.
I have AoE here.
Yeah, we have AoE. We have Lunar's solar beam to silence. We have Ryu's Gorfine's grasp.
I can
If I'm
AoE.
close enough.
I'm running Fear Bomb, so I can AoE here.
You'll have my surge totem as well when I drop my buff off.
Usually we might hunters can spec single target and then send like warriors are good downstairs for shockwave, because they'll fuck them up.
Yeah, I don't mind switching hunters to single target and then sending Rizzo and Equalizer down. Here, let's try that.
What if the talent to shockwave? And
Yeah,
AoE?
talent to shockwave
Yes.
and AoE. And Psych and Lei, please talent single target.
The codex.
Yep, Codex is down.
So you're having China stay down, right, the whole time?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, because that grip helps a lot.
I just did that and it's like, oh shit. But only if I'm close enough to the imps.
Yes, Kazan, you're putting down.
So basically what he said is true. You're gonna get the timing down to the first portal group and then work on the timing of the second one.
Right.
This is progression at its finest. It takes quite a while to get all this in order.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this might actually be a hard fight.
It's not. You've only seen the first portal group, which is easier. Just wait till you see the other two. It gets harder.
I heard the purple one's the easiest though.
Yeah, it hits the hardest, but it's the easiest.
Yeah, you have hero for that though.
Alright, Knights, do I have to dispel Merrick when he's in range, or will it just pop on its own?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I
when
would
he...
dispel it when he gets up there. And it's like,
Once he gets positioned, you can dispel it.
Right.
Otherwise,
Okay,
you
good.
can just let
I
it
thought-
time off.
Can he just drop? Yeah, Sid, can he just drop it?
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
It can time
4,
off, or you have
3,
to dispel it.
So Merrick, the
2,
second you feel you're in
1.
range, drop it.
I can't drop it myself.
Okay,
That's
well
why
then I'll
we-
just dispel
It
it.
can time out. That's the only way to spell or
Three,
timeout. That's it.
2,
All right, focus up,
one.
guys.
Beware.
Go up, portal group.
3,
To green.
2, 1.
Meg, let me know the timer the second you pick it up so I can time it.
Yep.
Kill her. Alright. Fire portal group.
20 seconds.
Okay. I know I'm gonna send you guys up a little early then, because we need it to pop just as we get in here.
2, 1.
Everybody get on Yuli to the left.
Thank you.
Clear.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yep.
Coming.
Stand in the bed. Wipe it. That means you too, China.
Alright.
Right. Oh, you purgatory
Purgatory.
bastard.
1.
Hey, I thought purgatory would be a good thing on this boss for right now.
I'm gonna make a small change because I see that Camcord can do this a lot better than me. Camcord, you're healing the portal groups. They're nicely stacked for you.
Oh god.
Yep. Enjoy, buddy. What just happened in here? There's nothing a Holy Paladin can do for that.
Well, that was also, what, 2 imp casts getting off? That just kind of, like, blew everyone up.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You know you can send Pangea up there. I got interrupts, bud. And mass tons.
Yeah, that is not a bad idea. Pan, you're doing portal groups.
Just to be honest here, I've never done portals a day in my life because they always kept me at bottom.
It's really easy. You go up the portals, you heal your ass off, and you come back down.
Alright, one question. One quick
We
question.
need the stuns and shit on the bottom.
Yeah, other than the imps, was the healing bottom hard at all?
No.
Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
fucking no.
I'm not sure if it's
Divided
because
house.
of mechanics that were going wrong,
There's,
but the AoE got worse and worse and worse.
there's really not a ton of damage downstairs, but those imps cannot get cast off.
Imps tear us up. That's it.
Yeah, as soon as they start casting, we're dead.
That's probably what went wrong, but just saying.
Can they be feared as well?
Yes. I'm running in fear bomb. I'm running in and trying to fear them as much as I can.
If that's the case, we need to vocalize more on the interrupt and the mass stuns, so we're not all popping them at the same time.
I'm gonna try to go into the portal as soon as she's done with the realm rift. See if that works out for timing.
Hey, Knights.
Yeah.
Question: can I put the boss onto the imps? Will that fuck you with the collapsing world, or should I just move her like I have been?
When we did this, we just moved from red to skull, and you just, it's our main priority is DPS the boss when you guys are up in the portal. That'll happen when you get down.
No.
Our job, our job, your job is to keep obviously take the boss side to side. Our job is during that part is just to kill imps. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as like there's a healer healing you, it really, you know what I mean. You're just doing your own thing over there. I mean, that's it. That's really all you've got to worry about.
No, it's just so if I'm closer to the imps, I can grip them, right? But if I'm way to fuck Egypt, I can't touch them.
Well, obviously you don't want to grip them into a collapsing world.
Okay.
So.
Let's get another pull in.
I was wondering if I could do that and just save the DPS, but no.
Waiting on Goon, waiting on Taco. Waiting on Taco. Sweet.
God damn it, Taco.
Tacos are worth waiting for.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your war ends here.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Danger.
Taco, come
Portal
up.
groups go.
3,
Ow, damn. That sucked.
3, 2,
Came down right on top of a felt barrage.
Beware.
Someone's got second.
3, 2, 1.
Strike them down. Incoming.
Beware.
It's gonna be a white guys.
Better.
Never.
The imps were better that time though.
2.
Thank you, Shadow, for a
Wow,
point.
that shield's some serious business.
See if they can get the boss down upstairs.
Oh, there's no orbs. They all died. The 3 people who were
2,
carrying the orbs died.
1.
Well, I died to the orb going off.
As you have
Wipe.
so
I'll res.
Yeah, we got a res. I just went through a portal. I thought maybe it'd help me survive.
Nope.
And honestly, I'm not the greatest person to be leaving downstairs because I do have AoE, but it's not strong.
So you have better single target, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me just
Yes.
switch?
Yeah. Who has good AoE? Tark?
I do, and I also have a stun on my wake.
I know.
Yeah.
I get
You're
that
going
big
down.
stun.
Knights is going
Alright,
up. You're
buddy.
going down.
Good, I'm fat anyway. I want to run.
You just want to go down.
You bet.
Sadger, you get a release, bud. I don't think they can get you.
$20 to $20.
This is what it's about, guys. We're figuring out, where the comp's gonna go best, and then how to do the mechanics little by little. Getting a lot of progression tonight. Let's get to phase 3. Merrick, I want you, Taco and Saturn to go up at 94, because I want that to pop just as we're getting the boss there.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I got caught by the damn felt barrage.
Pentia, you're gonna heal through the first, use a cooldown on the second, I'll use a cooldown on the third.
What is it we're talking
The
about?
explosions. When Merrick gets up there, he says he's ready, you're gonna dispel Merrick. Then we'll dispel Taco, then we'll dispel Saturn when they call it. Taco, you gotta vocalize when you're ready to go. Second Merrick gets out of your way, and you're only in range of the boss. And then Saturn, you after him.
So that's the second portal?
The first portal. They're gonna go and soak up the green buff and come to fire, and then we gotta dispel them on top of the boss.
Gotcha.
He shouldn't have to call out portal groups to go up. It should be DBM and everything. As soon as that portal is active, you need to be up there. Like, not before, but as soon as he throws that little thing to activate the portal, that's when you run for it. You shouldn't.
Yep.
You can't expect him to call everything for you. Portal group needs to be ready to go at 90% when it triggers.
All right, let's go.
Damn it, Lay, eat your food.
I have nothing. Let's go.
And you're ruined.
Waiting on you.
See, I had it all before you was even ready.
Let's go.
Doesn't mean we can't pick on you.
5, 4,
Nom, bitches.
3, 2, 1.
The Legion devastate all who oppose us.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
To destroy worlds.
You 3 go.
3, 2,
I didn't
1.
tell him.
Beware.
Danger.
Guys, I got out of range.
Merrick has his.
Alright, I'm coming up now.
3,
A world of infernal heat and scorched bones.
3,
Hey, can you dispel Merrick?
1.
No, wait
I'll
for him
let
to
you-
call us.
Beware.
Everybody
I'm
get on blue
sorry.
square. Everybody get on blue square except for Merrick.
Where's the fire up here?
No, not you.
It's already been cleared.
Beware.
2, 1.
It was cleared too early. I'll go get another one.
Beware.
Okay, he's only got one more.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yo, Merrick on his way up here, guys, please.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Merrick, give him a couple more.
3,
Get away from green.
Merrick, get in here.
1.
Get in, just get in. Oh.
Be
You gotta run
aware.
right up to him. Just run right up to him. Don't worry about.
Well, I don't want to hit the group.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will call when I'm clear.
No, you didn't get
I'm
dispelled.
screwing up. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That was okay.
Yep, I'm screwing up.
So here's what we'll do. You guys went up a little bit too early there. I'm trying to get the timing right. So I'll send you up at 93 instead of 94%. That should give you a little bit of time. We'll be fine.
Oh, nope. No res ink.
Yes, we do. I understand where my problem was. I thought he would run straight to the guy, and I understand now that he has to avoid us.
Yeah.
Rest.
Ooh, nice finish.
That's good. That's all. We're doing what needs to happen now. Just learning it.
That's what you want, right? I drop the orb off and then just hop out and get imps.
Wait, Taco. Wait a couple more seconds in between you and Merrick. Give it like
Before porting out.
Yeah. Before you grab yours, wait for Merrick. Before once Merrick grabs his, I've been asking you guys to count 7, to count 5, count like 7 or 8 seconds, to give a little bit of time. If Merrick like has an issue or people aren't moving, so that yours doesn't explode before you can get into place. Same with Sadrin. So give it like 7 to 8 seconds, not 5. Space them out a little bit more, basically. Marcus, waiting on you.
Do you want me to grab the first orb and then get over there, and that gives me more time to come out and then deeps the imps and stun them and do whatever?
You grab the first. Yeah, you grab the first, Merrick the second.
Sure you want to do 8 seconds, not like 10 to like 12 seconds?
Do 10, because the other one's 15. Do 10 seconds.
So is Taco third now?
Yeah, Taco, you're third. So it'll be Sadrin, Merrick, Taco. No, that doesn't make sense because you got a DPS bottom. Sadrin, Taco, Merrick. Merrick, you'll be last because both Sadrin and Taco are coming back down.
Yuli, what happened to you, by the way? Did I just pull thread off you?
Once our debuff is dispelled, we come back down to portal people, right?
Yeah, Sadrin and Taco will come back down. Also, one really quick note, guys. Lay said it, and a couple of people have been complaining. I know there's a lot of things going on. Just everybody keep quiet. Don't call anything out unless you've been instructed to or it's absolutely important. We are going to wipe. We're not trying to prevent wipes right now. We're just trying to learn to fight. So keep it clear so that people get into the rhythm of where they're going. If you notice something, wait till after the wipe and then let us know.
Waiting on scratchy ass.
Gun check, officer.
I'm gonna hear about it.
People in the portal, you got to do a better job to be right on the blue square, Yuli. There's no reason not to be stacked right on Yuli.
5, 4, 3,
Stack on
2,
square.
1.
Your war ends here.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
You three, go get your buffs.
2, 1.
Beware.
Incoming.
Witnesses
Portal group, go.
a world of infernal heat
3,
Got bounced up. Hold on, coming up.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Everybody get on the other side. Let Merrick or Sergeant go.
Dispel.
3, 2,
Alright,
1.
come on, Taco. Waiting on Taco.
Beware.
Kill Taco on the way up, please.
I got this in a...
Taco, get right next to him. Alright, Merrick.
Fuck me.
3, 2, 1.
Kill China.
Beware.
Clear.
Burn this.
3, 2, 1.
I got next to her.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Incoming.
Someone's got next.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, okay, that was an interrupt. Alright, wipe it. That was much better. We got off it.
Zombified, Jesus. I'm nearly shitting my pants this whole fight.
2.
That was
1.
almost perfect, boys. On the explosions. That was really good. Let's do it like that from now on.
3,
Okay,
timing.
2.
I have a suggestion.
What?
Whenever someone coming in with the thing, everyone face away from the portal, and so that way the portal, the one who has the debuff coming in, just steps up, clears.
Sure, we'll try, but remember that there's little flying orbs around, so it won't always be like that, but we'll try for that, guys. Try and stand on Yuli. Yuli's gonna position him with his back to the portal.
So, why are we staggering those dispels to get that buff off of that boss for so long? I don't get it. Why are we doing that?
Shouldn't we be?
Only the green one.
Yeah.
Only time only
the first one, you need to, those things need to come off immediately, and you need to burst that thing down. Like, I had like 15 seconds of downtime up there because we were waiting for those debuffs to come off. We can't do any damage until they're gone.
Right, I know, but now, do you just have all three of them come up and just get dispelled on top of each other, or are we still staggering them up?
Yeah, and then you burst the shit out of it.
The only time you have to do the stagger is for the green portal.
Oh,
Yes.
they don't do AoE. They don't do AoE when they explode.
Well, that's why you have everyone's gonna be like in the front, and then they're gonna be on like the, you know what I mean, just far enough away from each other. One on the back, one on the side, one on the side. And they're gonna blow up. And the other thing is, when they blow up, they're gonna be the first ones to run in there, to run up to the boss, and explode with the tank. The tank's not gonna die from that.
Okay, that's fine, guys. So cut it down from the timing when you went up. First Saturn was perfect. The second Saturn gets it. Count 1, 2, 3, Taco, and go. Merrick, you do the same. Just 1, 2, 3, and go. At first we did him too tight. Now we did him too loose. We gotta get it.
Did you catch that, Dragoon?
Yeah, gotcha. Let's get past this, guys. Let's kill this. I want to kill Fire Guy right now. So Saturn, I want you coming into Fire Portal with the rest of the group the second the Fire Portal becomes available at 90. So you should time it so that you can get your debuff and be ready to go into Fire Portal as 90 hits. So go in at 93 or 94, whatever you need.
3,
Sure.
2, 1.
Your war ends here.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All who oppose us.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Incoming.
Portal groups, go.
I came out into the laser.
That's fine.
3,
Battle Resm.
2,
Let
one.
get Taco and Merrick up here.
Beware.
Clear.
Just dispel Taco.
3,
Get clear.
2, 1.
Beware.
Danger.
We didn't have a batteries for Saturn.
No one's giving me it.
Okay, that's gonna be a wipe.
It was Sadrin.
3,
I got
Right
knocked to the
off.
purple portal.
1.
Beware.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah,
Just,
just look at the
stand in shit
map.
and wipe.
Stand in the purple.
I'll give one more, Goon.
I know. That's why I wanted to wipe it early. Give me one more. This will be last attempt for the night. We got 10 minutes.
3.
We're gonna lose Rizzo after this. He's got people coming to fix his plumbing.
Oh, that's a personal problem. You got a personal problem, man.
Sorry, Riz.
Hey, Riz. Got your plumbing problems. You're gonna get a snake
Little
down.
blue pill for that, man.
Super deep plumbing.
Down.
You know what I love about you, Riz? You know, you can laugh at it.
We were talking about BBCs.
Yep.
Goon, since it's lining up like that where I'm coming out as the lasers go out, I might have to call for a bop when I come out.
Yeah. Tark, if you second sergeant comes in range, just give him a bop. Will the bop dispel the thing though?
Nope, it only protects against physical damage.
Okay, good.
It won't.
It won't
Is
protect
the
you
laser
for
physical?
No, it's magical.
Yeah, then it'll do nothing. So, because bop's only for physical damage.
But lasers RNG. Let's just hope that it doesn't happen because it hasn't happened before. You made it the first time without a problem.
I'll do it, but it'll literally do nothing.
You can stack them, not bop them.
I can what?
No, don't worry about the bop. Come on. Who are we waiting on?
No one, let's go.
Damn it, you're
5,
fraction of a second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is this the best you could muster? Pathetic.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
All who oppose us.
Sergeant, go.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Incoming.
Portal groups, go.
3, 2.
A world of infernal heat and
He's up here.
3, 2,
Got first interrupt.
1.
Beware.
Dispel.
Stacked on you guys.
It really burned.
Sergeant.
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
Danger.
Batter as mayor. Don't stand in shit. Interrupt. Interrupt everyone, guys.
3, 2,
I got next.
1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, kill it.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta get that.
Beware.
Incoming.
She
Go,
needs
Yuli,
to
go.
get now.
3, 2,
Coming
1.
down.
Beware.
Yeah, it was on that one.
Okay, well, topside got the
Tony.
Guys,
Riz
we got through.
Riz got second interrupt.
2, 1.
We got through phase 1. We got to see the coordination of the orbs, and we got the
3,
first ad down. Let's
2,
call that a win tonight. We got
1.
Eonar. Y'all have a good night.
Beware.
Be ready to save your your Vantage runes from now on for this fight. So you better buckle up next week, because I want a high command kill without Vantage runes. Read up on this, guys, and after this fight, after we've been doing this for a week or two, start reading up on Eonar. But focus on this fight, whatever little nuances that you can't.
Fuck Eonar.
It's fine, but start reading up on it now, because it's gonna be about 2 to 3 weeks before we see it. But this fight isn't gonna take us too long. It's all coordination. It's all coordination. Really good stuff tonight, guys. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, you'll get the in time. It's because you can't really go off percentages. You just gotta check group damage and people be consistent, and then you can get the timing down. It's just
Two more quick things. CDG, you're now the proud owner of the #1 spot in Mythic rating on the server. Number 2, for mythic mythic progression in BFA. Some of you have already voiced interest in helping out and filling in gaps that we may need. Some of you have friends that want to come over. Please get with me or any officers as soon as you feel like you know exactly what you're playing and what you want to contribute next expansion as far as your class and your spec, so that we can kind of coordinate the team and make it as cohesive as we have it now, if not better. So there'll always be, you know, this person wants to off tank, this person wants to tank, this person wants to heal. Get with us as soon as possible, so in the coming months that we can coordinate that ahead of time. Thank you.
I still get to be Frost, right?
No, you're stuck with Unholy from now on.
God damn it.
Dragoon, I think that one of us can go back down to help out
Yeah.
after
yeah,
all the spells happen and maybe the little mini bosses have.
I don't think we even need that. I think the damage we were dying to up there was imps, so you can just stay down. I'll handle it up there.
Okay.
Yeah, for next week. But that, yeah, I saw the same thing. With both of us, it was way too easy. Only thing happens is if an interrupt goes off, then it's a wipe. But as long as the interrupts don't go off, we'll get it. And thank you all very much for the hard